I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, we'll lose within. It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I got myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, and you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my own. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me, come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know, even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Because I realize I got myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. I be myself and I know that I will never disappoint myself. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. I'm sitting with you. Yeah, you hurt me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you'll see the sun come out again. Hey, I know that I will never disappoint myself. I'm crying. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. I'm sitting with you. You hurt me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you'll see the sun come out again. I be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend.
Tell me, fellas, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say, excuse me, oh, yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention, you're making me want to say, oh. I know you're trying to leave this, I see the dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, you baby. Now so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. You say you don't really dance. Just one, two, step, one, two, step. Now with the music is moving too fast, grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say oh. So you're trying to leave this. How I love to keep you here with me, you baby. I think I'll say yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me. I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say
grown and sexy, but clean sometimes. That's what's up. We didn't say it was a family show, so there's that. Young
Wait,
people
are we
born.
with that?
Well-
This or that? Are we?
I don't know. We all over the place.
Had to come out of retirement. These knees they was snap, cracking, and popping, like a Rice Krispie. But we made it do what it do. But I did take a couple ibuprofens afterwards, though. All right.
With Big T, Shay, and Miss Amy.
CL Style.
It's your boy Red.
I'm loving the studio. Like, as soon as I walked in, I was like, this is it right here. I just got into my element. So I'm loving it. I just really enjoyed listening to Jamil. It was just a great conversation. I mean, this is good. So I'm like, okay, this is. Maybe we'll see after today. We'll see how tonight pans out. Yeah. We'll see.
Right there. There we go. What's good, y'all? It's your homie Big T.
And I'm Shay Renee.
I'm Miss Amy.
And I'm your co-hostess with the most, the CL Style. Hey.
Man, you went straight extra on that one.
And you are officially tapped in and tuned in to the hottest podcast that's rocking your airways that brings you the latest in music, news, and fashion and keeps your ears to the streets.
While you grind and shine.
Hey, so we are back from our hiatus. We took a little break because we had to celebrate our anniversary and take some time to rejuvenate.
We
and
deserve a vacation.
relax.
too.
Yeah, we deserve a little
I had to
vacation.
take a lot of recovering after that anniversary special.
Yeah,
All that celebrating.
there was a lot of celebrating happening.
Mhm.
There was a lot going on, but you know,
we popped in for a little bit. We did a little exclusive in the middle.
we did a live, which was really dope. So that was cool. So how y'all feeling? How's everybody feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. It's Friday, the end of the week, payday, of course.
Hey,
you know.
yeah.
I wish it was my payday.
Got a trip planned for the weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Deliver.
Where you
How y'all-
going?
Detroit.
Oh, okay.
She said just Detroit. What?
It's a little girls' trip, have fun.
Detroit girls trip? That sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dinner,
Yeah. What y'all got, Miss Amy and CL Style? What y'all got going on?
This weekend is the first time I don't have anything going on.
Mm,
This is it. So
Wow.
I'm about to rest and relax.
well deserved.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it is.
Who you room for?
I got Kansas City.
Okay, I agree.
Who you got?
Yeah. That's who I want to see win. That's not my team, but
I think they're going to win, but I am rooting for the 49ers.
nah, I don't want to
Yeah.
see them.
I do think they're
49ers
good. I think the
win.
Chiefs are going to win, though.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with Taylor Swift on their side.
Oh, hell. She's
No.
actually in my Big T with the T today.
What I
I-
needed was Detroit and Baltimore. That's what I needed.
I wanted to
Yeah.
actually see the Lions make the Super Bowl. I really
Yeah.
did.
The United States of America needed Baltimore and Detroit.
Yeah.
And Usher.
And Usher, always Usher.
But now we're just watching because of Usher.
Honestly, that's why I'm there. I mean, I don't.
Yeah. So, well, we got a special show today. It is our Valentine's Day episode. And we did something a little bit different. Last year we did couples, and now this year we are doing an episode that's called Finding Love. And this with our singles. We have 4 single that have come today, 2 males and 2 females between the ages of 20 and 40. And they're going to talk about, is there some pee in a dating pool in 2024?
More than that.
Oh.
A lot in that pool.
Yeah. it's
I went right back to my no.
Yeah.
I gave up.
Oh man. So what you're saying is the shit in the dating pool.
The grass wasn't greener on the other
There's
side. That's
probably
what I'm saying.
piss, shit, and some needles. I don't know. Saying.
Needles.
Needles is crazy.
Hey,
Needles is
Saying.
wild. What? Well, so we're going to tap in with those people, and later on the show. But y'all know we cannot start the show without doing what? What's it called?
that's called Big T with the T.
Damn, y'all know y'all supposed to have. Thank you.
I think we all just didn't know who was going to say it.
Okay, so we like to call this segment called Big T with the.
T.
Thank you.
And I'm ready for you to spill it.
All
Yes,
right,
I like
yes,
it hot.
I got some pipe behind.
We
too.
love it hot.
So, well, speaking of the 49ers, the 49ers said that we are not worried about Taylor Swift. We're worried about football. Okay. So even though the 49ers wideout Ray McCloud has deep roots in the music industry, and just so you know, everything comes from TMZ, he says that he is not trying to rub elbows with Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. He said, "This is football. Many have wondered if the receiver would attempt to get in Tay-Tay's ear at some point at the Super Bowl, because, you know, he's a magician and everything. And he recently became the CEO of the entertainment agency Legend Tribe Entertainment. But he said out in Vegas this week, there's no chance that he's going to fraternize with Travis Kelce's girlfriend at the big game. He flat out said, hell no, I'm a big fan of greatness. She's great at what she do. She's big time. But hey, this is football. We don't care about no album coming out. We don't care about none of that. But he did say congrats to her on her Grammy, but we don't care about none of that. We care about football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as they should. Although, is Taylor going to make it? That's the real question, because she's got that Japan show.
You know she gonna make it.
I mean, it's her boo. She's going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably gonna tap in virtually or some shit.
Right. They'll have it on the big screen.
Yeah.
Right. Scoreboard and then Taylor watching it from Japan.
Did you guys hear about the chapel that's offering for them to get married there? They're even providing like the flowers. They got the ministers on site and willing to fulfill any request they want. So
I am sure that is
I
not
think
how
they're
Taylor Swift
pushing-
envisions that
Nah.
wedding happening.
But I mean, they said a lot of celebrities have got married
Yeah.
there. So
I wouldn't be surprised though if I think I said this at our last show. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little maybe an engagement. I could see that if the Chiefs
Yes.
win. I could see it. It would be the perfect ending to the
I
NFL.
don't
script.
know about all that.
You don't think the NFL script has that written in there? Come on. Got Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift 50-yard line.
I think
it
this
might
is
be
Super
a
Bowl
halftime proposal. Usher singing in the
Oh, singing
background.
my boo.
maybe.
Usher's out there singing my boo. And he's like, come here, boo.
No, but see, Travis Kelce, he got that swag, like
Yeah.
he like black women only. I think this is just like a PR thing for the Super Bowl. And after that, he gonna be right back at the barbershop getting the fade, swag surfing, and dating some girl named Malika.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because he did get his fade back. He got
did.
rid of the mustache and got the beard.
Well, thank God for that, because now he doesn't look like a cop anymore. He looks like he's playing football.
I told you when I saw him with the mustache, it looked like he does not turn on his body camera.
He absolutely looked like that.
That's what it looked
For
like.
sure.
So, all right. Well, in other news, man, let's talk about Joe Biden, because Joe Biden has some very choice words, allegedly in regards to Donald Trump.
That picture is great.
Yes, he looks like he's about to tell you.
Yeah,
some
he
shit.
is. Tell us.
So, Joe Biden supposedly had a choice name for his likely 2024 opponent, and it's one you really can't use in society politely, which he almost said in a speech. So, a report from Politico released Thursday reveals the current president is seemingly so disgusted with Donald Trump that he called him a sick fuck when talking to his close friends and White House aides. And it appears he likes to double down on it too, commenting, what a fucking asshole the guy is, on at least one occasion, according to the magazine. While this may seem hard to confirm, video evidence from a Pennsylvania speech early last month shows him seemingly ready to fire off his new catchphrase while railing against the former president of the United States. Jordan Biden said at his rally, he jokes about an intruder whipped up by the big Trump lie, taking a hammer to Paul Pelosi's skull and echoing the very same words used on January 6th. And he thought it was funny. He even laughed about it. He even almost said, what a sick, and then he stopped. Instead, the audience laughed, and Biden added he thought that Donald Trump was despicable. Pretty clear he wanted to use a more graphic term instead of using the word despicable. So
He might have just earned a few more points
Yes,
on my.
for sure.
Good
Yeah.
for
I've
him.
seen those
I
lines
think-
detected.
He's just saying what everybody else is thinking.
yes, he is
I
a
love
Allegedly.
that for him. He's in a position to do it. We aren't.
yeah. So he looks in that picture. He looks like he's telling Donald Trump, you're a sick fuck.
Or a fucking asshole or whatever
Or-
he said. Yeah.
He said
All of the above.
all of the above. Yeah.
Wow.
So shout out to Joe Biden.
I need to. I'm gonna find that video. I might need
Yeah.
to see that myself.
Yeah. And it's okay. He can come on Mud Talk and call him a sick
Yeah,
fuck.
it's Joe Biden. Come on.
Joe
Mud
Biden come
Talk.
on Mud Talk. We can say a whole
You
lot
can
about
say
Donald
the
Trump.
F word on here.
We'll censor you.
Yeah, we don't censor on Mud Talk. Absolutely. So, all right. And in last news, oh Lord Jesus, this has taken over social media. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. So Nicki Minaj is firing back at Megan Thee Stallion in the form of a diss track of her own that she titled Bigfoot, which is a direct response to Megan's recently released Hiss track, but is not exactly getting rave reviews. Nicki digs deep into her gossip bag and unloads on Megan with references to her late mother and her ex-boyfriend Party Fontaine, but was sure to open the track firing back at Megan, which Megan said she referred to Megan's Law. If you didn't know, Nicki Minaj's husband is a registered sex offender. So, in Megan's Law is where you have to register as a sex offender. So Nicki in her rap said, "This little begging whore talking about Megan's Law. For a free beat, you can hit Megan raw. If you're a ghostwriter, party in Megan's jaw. Shots thrown, but I still ain't let Megan score." Of course, Megan's hits ripped Nicki and her husband with these lines. She went on to say, "These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law." Since then, Nicki's been tweeting up a firestorm, adding several posts targeting Megan's mom, which also was brought up on Bigfoot, where she continued to say, "Lying on your dead mama." And she said that multiple times. Basically, the internet reaction is they told Nicki, "Go back to the drawing board, booth."
Yeah, that just wasn't it.
Yeah, they told her to go back to the drawing board. Like, go back to the booth
That's a
and
low
start
blow.
over.
Like, I hate to see 2 black women tearing each other down.
Absolutely.
But at what point do you draw the line? Because I think somebody's dead mother should be off limits.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. And she said it repeatedly.
Yes.
First of all, the song really wasn't that good. I listened to it.
Not at all.
It wasn't good at all. But she repeatedly kept saying, "Lying on your dead mother, lying on your dead mother, lying on your dead mother." So
Well,
yeah.
and the Megan's Law too. Like that should be off limits too. Like we
Yeah.
should be talking about, the sex offenders and people's personal business.
Yeah. What you think,
I
Sia?
mean, well, that's public information.
It is,
so-
but I mean, yeah, it is. I
But
just
the
think that
thing
there's
about
certain
that too
things.
is I feel like on the other end, it did bring awareness back to Megan's Law because it's been quiet for so long.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess my only thing is, what is the point of this beef? Like, is she trying to take Megan's spot, or like what's the deal? That kind of came out of nowhere.
Well, here's the thing. The thing is that Nicki. So I listened to the song. The song was basically whatever Nicki tweeted. It sounded like she just went to the booth and put it over a beat and just read her tweets. That's how I kind of took it. And then for like 2 minutes, I felt like I was listening to an ASMR video because she was just like, those people that are like eating and they're smacking and So like she was just like smacking and talking. I was just like, yeah, you kind of missed me. But I don't know where the beef kind of started. It just seemed like it kind of happened. And a lot of the rap beefs that have been happening with the women lately just seems to be kind of random. Because right now we got Lotto and Ice Spice are beefing.
Yes.
Right now. So I don't know.
Somebody was beefing with Sexy Red too. I don't remember who I heard, but that somebody was beefing.
Everybody always.
You know what?
Right.
Women's History Month is next month in March, so I'm gonna need them all to get it together for Women's History Month, right?
Yeah.
So like we can women power.
Yeah.
Stop tearing each other down.
Yeah. I don't know. My thing is, Nicki, you too damn old.
Exactly.
She's 40.
That could be part of it though.
Nicki is 40.
She's on her way. She's on her way out. She's got to become relevant again.
Yeah.
How else do you get relevant? Start beefing with somebody that's more relevant than you.
But you got to put out a fire rap beef song, like if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, you can't just keep saying lying on your dead mama repeatedly.
Right.
That's crazy. So
well, she should go study more with Drake because Drake bodied his track.
yeah.
Speaking of Drake.
Speaking
I was really
of
hoping
Drake,
for that tea today.
Well, let's do some extra tea. Well, if you didn't know, Drake's new video was leaked on Twitter.
Sure was.
I wasn't
Also known as X. It was very X-rated. Yeah, you cannot deny that was Drake cannot deny that because his face was all up in that. And something else was all up in that too. So yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't disappointed.
I don't think there's a lot of disappointment. And I'm not even sure we saw that at Full Power. So I don't know what Full Power would be like, but
yeah. So if you don't know, you better go over to Twitter.
If you can even find it. I'm not sure you can find it anymore.
You can find it.
You just gotta look real.
You just gotta look. You just gotta go into the deep dark web of Twitter.
I wasn't even looking for it. I found it several times.
My favorite is all of the people imitating the video. So like people were using like garden hoses and pool noodles and those like things that come off your gutters and elephant trunks and things to
people have been
to
doing
demonstrate.
They've been doing a lot of things on TikTok to demonstrate that. So well, that was Big T with the tea. You know, if I got some tea, I'm gonna spill it here first on Mud Talk. So, all right. Well, like we said, you know, it is a big show. It's Valentine's Day, and you know, I want to know what are some Valentine's Day plans you guys have, if you have any.
I don't know. It's a surprise this year for me. So
Oh shit!
I'm excited.
That's what's up. What about you, Ms. Amy?
I don't know. Honestly, for what I do is I do stuff for my kids. Like I always get them a little something. I have it on the table when they wake up in the morning to go to school. And then I'm going to have to just cash at my oldest because he's in college, which, cash is good.
Yeah.
So nothing big other than that, though.
CL Styles.
I'm enjoying the day. It's going to be a surprise. It'll be a good day.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
Oh.
So we got 2 surprises. I don't like these answers. I want more details.
You know, CL Styles has been very modest today for his very first show. It's
Mhm.
very humbling.
We gotta
It's
get
okay.
him to open up a little more.
That's all right. We're gonna get him eventually. Because that was a real modest answer. I don't have any plans for Valentine's Day. Well, me and my best friend Trisha, usually every year we kind of like go out and give each other gifts and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, you know, just enjoying the day, loving on myself, you know.
I
Absolutely.
know that's right.
I'm just not a big fan of Valentine's Day, honestly. I never have been.
Yeah,
Same thing with kind of the sweetest day, Valentine's Day, Hallmark holiday things.
yeah,
I'm more of like a if you love me, show me when it's,
yeah,
random times during the year. You don't need a day.
yeah.
I love random acts of kindness.
Yes,
Yes.
you should be showing love every single day.
Which speaking of that, National Random Act of Kindness Week is next week
Yeah,
as well.
Oh.
So if you want to do a random act of kindness for somebody, I think the actual day is next Friday or Saturday.
Well, if
But
one of y'all want to buy me lunch, I'm cheap.
what do we
What
buy
you want for
in?
lunch, Shay? What you want?
I don't know yet. Just cash.
She said, just give me that cash app.
Cash.
Now you sound like my oldest. Just give me that cash app.
Yeah. All right. Well, not only is this month about Valentine's Day, it's also about Black History Month, right? And so CL Styles has some Black History Month facts that he's going to kick to us. So what you got for us?
I do, and I'm putting my co-host on the spot. So
Oh, shit.
we're going to have our annual Black History Month challenge, and the winner will receive a door prize next week. So
He said a door prize.
So this is like we gonna do this
Cash App
every
We're gonna do
year.
this every year.
tonight.
Oh,
No.
God.
this is the first one. Yeah.
But it's not called annual, it's called inaugural
There you go. Inaugural.
Inaugural?
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for that, Big T.
Well, why do people call it first annual?
because they're stupid.
Okay.
They're the same one.
Let's leave it at that.
They're the same ones who put the S on mines. So,
Well, that's true.
there you go.
Or
So,
Kroger's,
Let
Let
me stop because that was
we could go with a lot of S words.
Audis.
Yes.
So all right,
Pennies, Targets.
all right.
All
What
right,
you
back
got
to
for
Black
us here,
history. Here we go.
Okay, so first question. What influential African American created what we know today as Black History Month?
That would be Mr. Woodson, George Woodson.
I was not allowed to answer because I already knew that.
Point to Big T.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Big T.
Thank you.
Good answer. He on my team.
All right. Oh, are we doing team?
Oh, we doing teams.
I'm just cheating ahead.
Teams.
All right, so the next one. Why is Black History Month in February?
Oh, it's the birthday. I know this. Oh, it's the birthday of what they say. Wasn't it Abraham Lincoln's birthday and somebody else's birthday?
You close, yeah.
I was
Abraham
close.
Lincoln.
Can I get a half credit?
Yeah,
Okay, half credit.
Yeah.
Half credit.
Anybody else want to know the other
Wait.
person's-
Hold on. Let me think about this.
Wasn't it George Woodson's birthday in the same month?
Or was it
Well, yeah.
No.
Oh.
So what it was is Frederick Douglass.
Frederick
is-
Douglass? Damn it, I knew that.
Don't
Yeah.
allow
That was our fact of the day at work
I
today.
should've
Like, how did I
spoken.
not know that?
Yeah.
I should have spoken.
So
I get half
Amy,
credit.
half credit.
Yeah.
We got Big T with a point.
Hey.
All right.
I'm gonna get on the board here.
Come on, Shay. Come on. I'm
Let her-
rooting for you.
we'll let
Come
you
on,
answer the
Shay.
next one.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we'll give you
Since we-
first then.
Since we are in the broadcasting space,
Red.
Red. Now we're not gonna start with the button pushing shit now.
I
All
don't know
right.
what
I need your hands off the buttons, Red. Off the buttons. Fold them up nicely in your lap. There we go. All right.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah.
since we are in the broadcasting space, this one is special. Who was the first African American to host a national TV show?
Oprah Winfrey.
That is false.
That is false.
Oh, really?
That is false.
I thought we were letting
Shay?
Shay answer
Come
first.
on, Shay.
Well, I got it wrong, so here you go.
Repeat the question again.
Since we are in the broadcasting space, this
like
one
school.
is very special. Who was the first African American to host a national TV show?
Flip Wilson.
Not Flip. Amy.
I already saw the card, so just go ahead and share
Sammy
it out.
Davis.
So
No, Red Fox.
Is that
So-
thing? Is that thing Nat King Cole?
the answer is Nat King
Yeah.
Cole, and it was debuted on NBC in 1956.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nat King Cole.
I don't even think my
Yeah.
parents were born when that happened. That was a long time ago.
So the Olympics will be here this year. So
Fuck.
which baseball legend's brother broke the Olympic record in 1936 in the 200-meter dash?
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. What was his brother's name?
That is not the question. Is it extra
So,
credit?
It ain't Jesse Owens.
yes, so
It is
Mark
Jesse Owens.
Robinson,
That was the
although he
question.
broke the record, took home the silver only because he finished behind the legend Jesse Owens.
But you said which baseball player was. You didn't say
Yeah,
what the brother's name
I
was.
did, but
Do I get credit for that?
You do.
Okay.
You do. So
Wait
you
a
got-
minute. So Jesse, who was Jesse Owens' brother?
So it was Jackie Robinson's
Jackie
brother,
Robinson
Mark Robinson. So he
Oh.
broke the record,
for
but
Jesse Owens.
For
Right.
Jesse Owens. I thought you were saying Jackie Robinson, Jesse
Wait,
Owens were
am I
brothers. I'm
winning?
like, what?
I hope I'm winning.
you are.
Ha!
He has a point and a half.
We're not gonna let the white.
Come
girl
on,
do
Shay.
that- do it.
Come on, Shay.
Hey.
Look, just for Shay, this one is worth 2 points.
No,
Okay.
that's cheating. Is this the
Okay.
last one?
This is the last one.
No, it should be like a. For Shay, it's worth 2. For us, it's worth 1.
Okay, we can do that.
All right.
Damn.
All right, we can do that.
You better get on here, Shay.
We're gonna get you on the board, Shay. Who was the first African American billionaire?
Oh, I already know this.
Okay, so
Ooh, I know
Wanna
this
Give it the
one.
big T.
I'm not forfeiting.
I know
Okay.
it.
It's,
Who is it?
It's Madam C.J. Walker.
no, it's George Taylor.
It's Madam C.J. Walker.
No,
Didn't you say it was George Taylor?
no. Shay,
You lied.
Shay, come on.
Billionaire?
Billionaire.
It was.
First African
Oh, I
American
was. That's what
billionaire.
you said the other day.
Mhm, I did.
Did I say it wrong?
You said it.
Oh, it's not Madam C.J. Walker.
It's not Madam.
No, it's a man.
Are you guys ready for the answer?
Yes.
Robert Johnson. So he was the
The dude from
co-founder of
BET.
BET.
God
Yeah.
damn
His
it.
purchase was purchased by
First
Viacom,
billionaire.
and he was the minority owner of the Charlotte
He was,
Bobcats,
yes.
amongst other businesses.
That was before Oprah. I thought she was the first billionaire.
That was before.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wow.
So I think I
got a
win.
Bonus question.
Pretty sure I win.
We do. You want a bonus question?
Lightning round.
Lightning round. Lightning round.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is
I feel like this
really
is rigged.
special
I'm
to
just
my heart.
gonna back up. This is
You're
rigged.
winning. So
I know, but it's rigged
How is
because
Stop complaining.
the white girl is winning. So we should be saying it's rigged.
all right. It's not rigged. I just know my shit. Go ahead.
Okay. Which African American rapper played basketball in the NBA, had his own?
Master P.
There you go.
Master
All
P.
right, Shay.
It's cheating.
I was about to say Master P.
Who was
Yeah.
the first black man to graduate from Harvard?
Harvard.
Mm.
Harvard's old.
Went on to create the NAACP.
Oh.
Damn. Sorry, y'all.
Graduated from Harvard. These are hard ones. As soon as you say it, I know this one. And I know this because I did this with my kids last year. What's it start with?
Can we
You
get a-
say what
can
it
we get
starts with, I
started?
might know this.
Can I phone a friend?
Right.
WEDB.
The boy.
I knew it.
Oh,
She said I can't give you initials because it is initials.
I'd be giving the answer. So
yeah.
I won.
Peter, I win.
I got it, and you guys can.
All right. Well, I will let you have that just so nobody feels bad.
So I will make sure
That the white
I
girl?
bring the door prize in.
I want the second place prize because actually I did win.
Okay.
Just
You
saying.
can do
Yeah.
that. And
Really?
T, I won't forget you. We'll get you a third place.
Consolation
Damn.
prize.
We get
Third place is crazy.
participation
It's okay.
points, man.
Third place is crazy. Well,
You said, well, we're going to move
we're
on
gonna
from
move
that.
the fuck on.
We're just going to step
Yeah.
away from that one.
Yes. Well, before we move on, we do have a sponsor that we can do right now. Okay. Before we go on to the next segment. And today's show is sponsored by a very important fraternity since we're talking about Black History Month. And who is it sponsored by today? I can't even get out. CL Styles.
So shout out to the Alpha Phi Alphas of Alpha Xi Lambda chapter here in Toledo, Ohio. We put on a scholarship banquet for students to be able to go to college. And this year we raised over $56,000. So the money is still coming in, and we have a lot of African American young men that are going to be able to attend college. So shout out to the Alpha Phi Alphas.
That's
Yeah,
that's super dope.
I love that.
Yeah, that's really dope. So shout out to Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated for being a sponsor of today's Mud Talk episode. We really appreciate you guys
Yes,
for doing
thank
that.
you.
That's
Really
major.
appreciate you
That's
guys.
big. Yes. So if you want to get in more into them, their information is down at the bottom of the screen. They do a lot in the community. I know you guys have the Alpha Esquires and
We do.
a lot of those, different mentoring programs, which is really dope. So shout out to the Alphas, man. They do dope stuff. All right. Well, speaking of doing dope stuff, it's Valentine's Day, and I have not done something dope in a while. And this is what I like to call tips with T. And today's tip with T is 5 things in what you should or should not do on Valentine's Day if you're single. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody listen.
You better be ready. Get your notepad
Yeah.
and get your pen.
We got
because
you.
It's about to go down.
Or just screen record.
That too.
Oh,
It
yeah.
works. But no, we don't want to screen. Don't screen record because then they might take
No,
that shit.
just click the link.
Copyright.
Share it with your friend.
Don't screen record.
Hey, go find your single friend that you know needs to hear this right now and invite them to this live.
Right now. All right. So tip number 1. Don't hate on couples who are celebrating. I hate when I get on Facebook and or social media and I see single people like, fuck Valentine's Day. I hope y'all break up tomorrow and all this other shit. You know, shout out to the people who have their significant other, whether it's a husband or wife, a spouse, whatever. So let's celebrate love. We need
the side piece count.
Sure. Whatever works.
Whatever
for you.
your person is.
Whatever your person is.
Side piece we love to.
They sure do. But you know, we want to celebrate love in general, and we need more love these days. So you know, don't, if you're single, stop being a hater.
And if it bothers you that bad, just log off.
Log off.
Just log off. Hello, log.
And you know
Or
what?
get into a relationship.
Oh,
Well, damn.
well,
Or you
there's
know
that.
what? How about this? Call a counselor right now, knowing that Valentine's Day is Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday.
Yes.
Schedule an appointment, go meet with a therapist and talk about your feelings of hate.
Yes. Go deal with some relationship grief.
Yes.
Because clearly you need it.
Yes.
So, all right.
If you're single, you might be the problem.
Okay.
That's a whole nother episode.
Woo, all right.
Buy yourself a mirror.
Hello. And
Figure it out.
please do. All right. Tip number 2. Take yourself on a date. You know, if you don't have a date, it's okay to go and take yourself on a date. Go out to eat, you know, go get a massage, go to the spa, take yourself shopping, go do something, but take yourself on a date. Valentine's Day doesn't mean, you know, it's necessarily for couples. It's a day for love, whether it's loving yourself, a family member, a best friend, whatever you got. Just go on a date. Take yourself on a date. Go on a date with a friend, you know, but don't be cooped up in the house and, you know, watching sad
social media,
watching sad Lifetime movies and all of that. Go do something positive. So, but take yourself on a date.
For sure. Your ex page, looking at his new date.
Or you know what?
Well,
Go find a single friend and see if they want to go get a drink or go out and do something
well,
together.
Okay.
What Shay just said actually goes into my next tip. Tip number 3. Don't call that toxic ex just because you're lonely.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You'll regret it.
Do it.
You will regret it.
Yeah.
Okay. So just because you sitting at home in your room like Brandy, drinking your wine, don't let them drunk thoughts get you in trouble. Okay. So
In fact, you know what? Block the number like the 13th, and then you can unblock it on the 15th if you need to.
Yes.
That way it's not in your.
or if they're toxic, you should just leave them blocked 365.
Absolutely.
That too.
Absolutely.
So just saying. All right. Tip number 4. We kind of said this, but go out with other single friends. It is okay to go out with other single friends, live it up, turn up, celebrate love in general, you know, celebrate being a dope circle of friends, but go do something positive and go out with your other single friends. Single and mingle. You pop it like a Pringle. So
Make sure you pop it like the Pringle.
okay, hands on your knees. So
Yes.
let that thing breathe.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. That doesn't need to be breathing. That's where we should draw the line.
Now it's officially Black History Month. He dropped the sexy red version.
I did. It's officially Black History
See, if
Month.
that would have been one of the questions, he might have won.
I would have got that.
He would have got that.
Which famous rapper and philosopher
Want you to let it breathe.
said hands on your knees?
Yes.
That would be Juvenile too. But
That's true.
And the Yin Yang Twins.
It's a lot of knees and hands.
It's a lot of knees and hands. Uncle
We've
Luke.
been backing that ass up like we got her from our mama. So
Listen. Yeah, that's true. All right. And tip number 5. That's my last one. Self-love is the best love. So pull out that toy or that lotion and enjoy yourself. Because who knows how to pleasure yourself better than you?
I was not.
Hell yeah.
Who knows how to pleasure yourself better than you?
Get yourself that rose. Get that rose.
Get that rose.
the kids in bed. I know it's Friday.
Well,
Jeez.
they in the intro said this is not a family show.
And you, Big T did put like a disclaimer: put the kids to bed, then
I did.
tap in.
I
So.
did put the kids to bed. So yeah.
Yeah.
But long story short, you know, it's okay. You know, ladies get that rose, fellas get that low. They do have toys for guys too. But whatever your preference is, go ahead and get it popping. But long story short, masturbate. It's okay. Everybody does it.
It's
But
good for you.
But who knows how to
the best love.
Yeah.
and who knows how to pleasure you better than you?
Yes.
So well, that was my tips with T, and that was 5 things on what you should or should not do on Valentine's Day if you're single.
Love it.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, now you can push buttons.
push the right damn button.
Yeah, you did. Good job, Red.
Thank you, Red. We appreciate that. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get into a commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to get into this episode of Finding Love. We're going to bring our first group of single couples in the building. And we got some spicy questions that we're going to ask them. We're going to get real spicy on Love Talk. It's been a while since we got spicy on Love Talk.
Oh, yeah.
We've been behaving
We're
very
getting
well.
that spicy.
Well, I mean, according to the questions,
Some of them are there, yeah.
some of them are there. Yeah. So, but we haven't been spicy in a while.
Mhm.
We've been trying to behave a little bit more because we got, sponsors and all that other stuff going on. But today, it's the one
Right.
time that we're going to be a little spicy.
So if those kids are not in bed, it's probably time.
You got about 2 minutes to put their
Yep.
ass to bed. Okay.
It's probably
This is
time.
the only time where I'm going to let you say F them kids. Because
Mhm.
usually I'm not for that. But today is F them kids.
Yes.
Because it's grown folks time.
Absolutely.
So
Let's do it.
we're about to go ahead and go to a commercial break. And when we come back, we got our couples or singles that are going to be, maybe they'll end up as a couple at the end of the show. Who
You
knows?
never know.
You never know.
Find the match.
They might find a
It's a
match.
Mud Talk
It's a
connection.
Mud
Yeah.
Talk connection. But we're going to get into it and we'll be right back here on Mud Talk.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere. And we're
Mud Talk with Big T, Shay, and Miss Amy.
Mud Talk is the only show that brings you the latest in music, news, and fashion, and keeping your ears to the streets while you grind and shine. Hosted by Big T, Shay Renee, Amy, and your boy Red. Be sure to tap into Mud Talk every single Friday, starting at 8 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. And catch us the next day, wherever you stream your podcast.
What's good, y'all? We are back here on Mud Talk. We want to say shout out to Village Academy for being the official sponsor of the Mud Talk show. And we also want to say shout out to Black Lido for also being a sponsor of the Mud Talk show. Now, before we get into anything else, we got to tell you guys a little bit about Village Academy. Didn't know that Village Academy is a preschool technology-based learning center. If you are interested in learning more about Village Academy, make sure you go ahead and tap in with Alexia Sims, and she can get you all the way together with all things regarding Village Academy. So shout out to Village Academy for being a sponsor of the Mud Talk show.
Big shout out.
Yes.
And thank you for all you do.
For everything you do. Shout out to Lex. She's always supporting us and giving us love and feedback, the good and the bad, you know, but it's the reason why we are still here 3 years later. So, all right. So like we said, this is a very special episode of Mud Talk, and we like to call this Finding Love. And so we decided to bring some singles together between the ages of 20 and 40 to talk about, is there pee in the dating pool in 2024? So we want to know, their thoughts, because a lot of people in 2024 don't want to date.
Not at all.
They don't want to date.
A lot of people find it easier to be single and just do what they want to do and date who they want to date with no attachments, no terms. So
yeah, they say it's less drama. So I don't know. I
Yes.
guess we're gonna find out, huh? All right. So we have Trisha Alexander. Trisha, before we get into anything, can you tell us your age and your profession and how long you've been single?
I am 40. I'm a medical biller and coder, and I've been single for like 9-10 months.
9 to oh, so you're freshly single. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And then we also have Mr. Patrick McCarthy. Can you
What's going on?
tell us your age, what you do, and how long you've been single?
Yeah, my name is Patrick McCarthy. I'm 26 years old. I'm an insurance agent. I've been single probably for like 8 to 10 months.
Okay. Oh, so these are fresh.
I wouldn't really call it that fresh.
Yeah,
I know.
After 6 months, it's like,
Yeah, it's ain't
Yeah.
fresh, it's old. It's old.
All right. Well, we got some questions that we're going to ask you guys. All right. And you know, we want to see what your answer is going to be. So Shay, you want to go? Want to start first?
all right. So, do you want to date in this age we are living in? If so, what would an ideal relationship look like for you?
Trisha, you can go first.
Mm. In this age, honestly, no, because it's just easier just to just do you. Like, it's easier. Okay, not everybody, but they always end up doing them anyway. So
Okay. Now, if you do decide to date, what would an ideal relationship look like for you?
That's a loaded question.
Right.
come back to me later.
All right.
So, in other words, what are you looking
yes. What are you looking for in a relationship? You know, respect, love.
See, I'm gonna send you with homework. I need you to go
Yeah.
write everything
No,
you want in
like-
somebody down.
Of course, respect, love, honesty. What was the word?
Reciprocity,
Loyalty.
loyalty, yes,
Career
like,
driven. Like have your
supportive.
have your. Can I cuss?
Yes. We've been cussing for 30 minutes now.
Okay. Have your shit together. Do not come to me with your shit fucked up and you want me to fix your shit for you. I already got kids. I don't need another kid. I need a grown man who is ready to let me be a woman.
Yeah.
But yes, I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I love to laugh. Tell a little jokey joke, but also please be mature.
Yeah.
We don't
You
need
gotta know when.
we don't need to twirl
yeah.
in circles and do TikToks. In a row-
Oh,
time.
Lord Jesus.
So
All
yeah.
right. Well, that was a lot.
You asked.
True story.
So, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool to date in today's age for sure. Like if you find someone you can vibe with and the connection's cool off the jump. I feel like if it's not, that kind of deters people from dating a lot of the times because they find like people that, like she said, don't have their shit together or come into the situation not really knowing what they want. So that can make things difficult. But at the end of the day, if you find someone you can vibe with or someone you can have a good time with, I feel like those lead to the best relationships. So finding that, you know, could be hard nowadays for sure. But if you do find someone you vibe with, give it a shot. I mean, that's the way I look at things.
Yeah.
An ideal relationship, that is kind of a loaded question for sure. But I mean, I don't know, someone you can have fun with, someone that, you know, supports you and, you know, someone that can give you a little bit more backbone than you can provide to yourself, you know? So
yeah,
that's what I would ideally look for.
Yeah. Now, both of you guys said that, you know, you want people to have their shit together. Do you feel like somebody needs to come to you healed already, like healed from their previous, you know, hurt in the relationship?
No, because I just feel like you never fully heal from hurt from a previous relationship because it's always triggers
True.
that come up. So you can never really be 100% healed, but at least know how to work through it and don't just shut down and decide you want to go somebody
Or
'cause you
lash out.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I agree. At least come to me in a good space. And then whatever you deal with, like we can deal with
we
that
can
together.
figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not your enemy and don't bash me when I'm trying to have your back or help you.
Right.
I get that part.
Yeah. I feel like as long as you're in the progress and you're doing the work of healing, that's fine. But don't just be coming to me all jacked up and fucked up because I'm already got my own shit going on. So I feel like at least be doing the work. And I'm not even saying like doing the work from previous relationship, but just doing the work on yourself, like within you. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot have a successful relationship if you have not done the work on yourself. So if I already have childhood trauma or I'm depressed and got all this going on, but I'm not in therapy or I'm not, going to support groups or loving on myself, how do I expect to go into another relationship, and not even just a relationship, but have peace in that relationship? Because it's going to be me that's causing chaos. So I wouldn't say necessarily definitely have your shit together, but you ain't got to be 100% healed, but at least be ready to do the work or start doing the work.
Yeah, I don't think you got to be like healed necessarily.
Yeah.
I feel like as long as you're not like still involved with like those manners, like you're maybe hitting up an ex still, or looking for validation, from a past relationship. I feel like that can get tricky, but I mean, if you just hurt still, I mean, you can get over that. We can get through that. But if you're still hitting up the ex and reaching out and that kind of stuff, that kind of healed, then probably not.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next question. And I'm going to start with you, Pat. What are the challenges you have had with dating? And what are some of the ways you would prefer to be approached if someone is interested in you?
Yeah. So some problems I've had with dating, I guess, recently, this is months back, but ungratefulness, I feel like nowadays is like, I don't know, almost look past, but I don't know. I take that pretty serious. Like, took this girl to a Browns game, right? First Browns game ever. After the game, we won. Everyone wants to celebrate. I got work in the morning, so I'm trying to go home, kind of lame, but whatever. We got to take care of responsibility. And she just was ungrateful. She's like, we're going to Barley House. If we don't go to Barley House, you can drive home by yourself. And I kind of just like opened my eyes. I was like, either this girl has never been told no in her life, or, someone's always given her everything she wanted. So, you run into stuff like that. So I feel like that'd be a challenge, someone who doesn't take you for granted, kind of is grateful for what you can provide. And then the way I like to be approached, I don't know. I'm pretty into like just natural interactions. Like if we're out and about, whether it is a bar or, a concert or whatever it may be. Like I'm the type of person, if I find you attractive or if I want to talk to you, I'm just going to come up and talk to you and see where it goes. And I think that's the best way to approach anyone. That's how I'd want to be approached, just naturally.
Yeah. Okay.
I love organic relationships. Like just be yourself. And if we vibe, we vibe.
Right.
Yeah. I don't like all that aggressive shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't be like, give me that dick. Like, no. Like, what?
Until you get to that point, but if you're just at the beginning,
right? Eventually,
no, don't do that. That's not cool. All right,
that's how they be coming now.
True facts. They
But that's a really big first date. A Browns game?
It wasn't a first date, but like I was definitely only talking to the girl for like a month or two.
Okay.
It was Christmas time, so it was like a Christmas gift.
Oh, that's a nice Christmas gift.
Appreciate that.
So that she didn't accept it or respect it.
Right. I feel like a lot of people feel entitled these days.
You should have put coal in her stocking.
Stay away from the bottle girls. She was a bottle girl.
She was a bottle girl. That makes a lot of sense.
Right. Yeah. Should have known off the jump.
Yeah, she was a Grinch. All right, Trisha, what about you? So what are some issues you've had with dating, and then like how do you like to be approached?
Issues, communication. I just don't understand why it's so hard for these men today to communicate. If you busy all day and you ain't got time to respond to a hey, how's your day text? My day good. I'm just a little busy right now. Let me hit you up later. 2-3 days, no communication. But then you want to hit me up.
Yeah.
Like, no, because at that point, I already deleted your name and your number.
Yeah.
And I probably blocked you.
You know what they say, people make time for what they want. Clearly, I'm
my
not
point
important
exactly.
to you, so.
And then also the time window of communication. 8 to 4, we talking all day. After that, where you at, bro? Oh, I was so tired. I was knocked out. Like,
I mean, but 8 to 4 is like a shift, though.
Like, be for real. Like
you should talk to me while you at work, but then when you go home,
like, ain't no communication. Then it's like random here and there. Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
My biggest one, I hate that what you doing text. Don't fucking do that. What you doing? What you doing? Not you. That's exactly what I'm not doing.
I just said that, like, all these, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? But ain't nobody asked me to be their Valentine. But what you doing? What you doing? Not talking to you.
Yeah.
Like, no. And if you are going to approach me, do not inbox me and say, what's up, mommy? I got 3 kids, and my kids do not call me mommy. Like,
people still say that?
MOMMY. What's up, mommy? How you doing?
Like mommy, as in like
MOMMY. Like one of my kids. Hey, mommy. My kids don't even call him mommy.
oh wow.
Automatic block.
That's a red flag.
That's
You
a
might have mommy issues there.
Mommy
I don't
issue.
know.
Like, please don't. And don't start off with sending me
There's
no
so many
pictures.
cute nicknames you could come up. Baby, boo,
Boo, yeah.
honey,
Pookie butt.
yeah, boo butt. Like
What up,
something.
Slim? What up, Shawty?
Why I gotta be mommy? Like,
Yeah, that's a little weird.
why seem old to y'all? So I mean,
The
damn.
Cameron era. Hey, ma.
All right, what we got for our next question, Miss Shay?
All right. So the next question is, where are some places you go to meet other singles?
The bar. Nah, the bar. I've met people, football games, my kids' football games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, anywhere for real.
Yeah, I don't think it has to be anywhere specific. Like I said, the organic stuff's the best anyway. So even if we're in like Walmart or something, you know, like if you meet someone like that, that's cool. But I guess like the places you go, I hate to say the bar. Does everyone say that? Like, I don't know. But I guess mutual friends, like if, you know, like
That's a
get introduced to people, I feel like that always like has a higher chance of turning into a relationship than like just meeting someone on the street, because then you have something in common, you're going to the same events, it makes things easier.
Nope, because they're mutual friends end up being jacked up too.
Well, yeah.
I feel like they got the inside information, but I get the ones who aren't being honest about the whole friendship, quote unquote. So.
Yeah, and you also got to be careful with the mutual friends, because as soon as you break up, they're gonna be right in your inbox trying to jump on it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So you got to be careful. Hell, they may not even wait for you to break up. They
And a lot of them don't.
they might just do it while you're in the relationship.
Okay,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
I tried to make a love connection with mutual friends last night.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know how well it went. I didn't ask yet. So
I wonder how well it went too.
We're gonna have to get the tea after the show.
Exclusive. I'm gonna be like TMZ and she ain't gonna look out there. You heard it here first on Mud Talk.
Mud Talk exclusive. Hey. All right. Next question for y'all. So if you have used dating apps, give us a rundown of the different apps that you use, and which apps did you find successful and which ones did you not find successful?
The only app I've tried recently was Facebook dating. I did it for 2 days, deleted it. It was so annoying. The notifications making me mad. And then I look at it and I'm like, we ain't got nothing in common. Like, what the hell? Like, do I need to like change my... So you know what? Forget it. Like, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
So Facebook dating was just very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. What about you?
I don't really like use dating apps. I mean, I have them. I've used Bumble. I've used Tinder. I mean, they're cool. If like, I feel like you just talk to someone for like a day and then it like, it's like if you make it out the inbox into the text, you know, there's potential there, I suppose. But I don't know.
After a while, you just
a lot of
swipe
extra
left.
effort.
Yeah. I feel like the new dating app is Instagram.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You want to get somebody's number, slide into them DMs. They're gonna respond back real quick. You'll be surprised.
Oh, I'm about to go on Instagram next.
Yeah, definitely got more numbers on Instagram than I have any dating app. I feel like.
I don't like the dating apps because I feel like it's a lot of people on there who are already in relationships.
Yeah.
And that's the part I don't
everywhere,
get.
though. You get to see, you know,
that works on dating apps. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I guess it's convenient because they don't have to leave the house while they're under their girlfriends to find a new chick to be under.
They're window shopping. You know?
There you go. I like the way you put that.
And that's what they do on Instagram, because as soon as you get consistent and you're posting pictures and all that stuff, whatever, and they gonna hit that heart a few times.
Oh yeah, the story. That's the trick.
The story.
You
That's the
post
trick.
a story. They like the first story, post it. You know, similar one the next day. You get the second one, sliding in the DMs automatically.
Yeah, they like, damn girl, you looking good, or damn, you looking, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and they slide right into that thing.
But that's my rule too. If you like 3 or more of my pictures, I'm inboxing you.
Oh.
Hey, big head, how you doing today?
So have you ever shot the first shot before?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So my question, since we're since we're talking about, you know, how do you like to be approached? How do you approach men that you're interested in?
Hey, how you doing? Or, oh, your baby's so cute. She is adorable. Oh, your daughter graduated too. Oh, mine did too.
Oh, so you're using the kids as a chess piece.
Men do it.
Yeah.
So why not?
Okay.
All right.
What about you? How do you slide into the DMs?
If I'm sliding in the DMs, it depends on the girl. I feel like, you know, if you kind of can get a vibe from her, if she, I don't know, usually I'll come up with something, you know, unique, whatever. But if I'm just, you know, like really attracted to the girl and I was like, I'll just be like, you're gorgeous. You know, you trying to go to get dinner this weekend or something like that. Something simple.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if they're already liking your pictures before that, liking the story, you know, then you already know and you make it happen.
Okay.
I feel like people overthink it a lot of times. It's like, yo, I want to go to dinner. Let's go to dinner. Are you about it?
Okay.
If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. Keep it moving.
That's
sure.
All right.
There we go.
What's our next question, Miss Shay Renee?
It's on you, sir.
Oh, it's on me? Oh, damn. All right. Well, question.
8.
No, we just did that. We talked about dating apps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then it is on me.
Yeah, we're on
Okay,
10. Thank you.
How long before the person you're dating meets your family and or kids?
Oh.
Well, I don't have kids, but I'll speak on family. I guess whenever you feel comfortable enough that your family is going to be like, all right, she's cool, you know,
Yeah.
like I got to know first. And then I got to think in my head, like, what's my family going to think too? And then if you get like 2 green check marks there, you know what, might as well. I don't think there's really a time frame to put on it, but whenever you feel like your family will be like, okay, it's a good time for you and she's
Yeah.
cool, you know, something like that.
Well, hell, he might do that on the next day because he took the girl to the Browns game.
Yeah.
Next is the family. Shit.
Well,
No, that girl never met the family.
is there anyone's approval that you have to have like when you're dating someone?
Well, I'm one of 6 kids, so I got 5 siblings. So bringing any like girl into that environment off the jump is just probably intimidating as it is. But I mean, I respect my family's opinion, and you know they're usually always right. You know, they know you better than anyone, but I don't think it's anyone's approval. Maybe moms, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
always moms.
Yeah. What about you? What about you, Trish?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
So, how long before the person you're dating meets your family or your kids?
Well, usually if I'm dating someone, I talk them up with like my sisters or my cousins, and they already tell me right off like, no, like nope. Or I'll be hard headed and be like, you know what? I don't care what you say, whatever. But then like if we have a family event, if they show up, they don't. Okay. Kids, I don't know. That's different because if I'm on the phone talking, my child is always in my face, in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
So he like, who is that? Who is that? Oh, yeah. I don't like him. You ain't talking to him no more. So it's like, oh, okay. But like actually coming to the house when the kids are there, like, no.
So you have to get the approval from your sisters first before they can meet the kids.
I have to get approval from the kids first before can even meet the sisters.
Got it. Okay.
The sons rule everything.
Now I don't have kids, but I've invited someone over before and not even knowing, she no heads up starts walking in with a kid, and I'm like, that that's a problem, right? But like no heads up, no nothing, kids sleeping. I have nieces and nephews, but I'm not the type to be taking care of anyone. But the kids slept, and I was like, never again. This is weird. Isn't that crazy?
That's a lot. That's
really
kid
bold.
woke up and stuff, give it some fruit snacks and stuff. So they gotta take. Gave him. Gave him some fruit snacks.
A snack on the way out the door.
So you already
turned on Fortnite for him, gave him the controller, you know.
Me and your mom about to be busy for a little bit here.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, next question. So, what are your age preferences as far as what's considered too young or too old?
You want to take this one? No, I'll take it first. I feel like I'm 26, so I feel like 23 to 23 to whatever, for real. Yeah. Yeah.
So you would date somebody 66 years old?
Hell yeah, they got good life insurance. If not, I can hook them up too.
Let me find out you down there knocking down somebody granny in they moo dress.
Is she nice with it?
So what kind of house calls are you really making?
Okay. What about
My
you?
business.
How many wheels you been added to?
I'm no, I don't know. No, but I could hook them up with good policy for sure. We'll take care of them.
Okay.
Age don't matter. For real. I feel like if you're 23, you at least got your stuff together. I mean, you're either in school or out of school by that point. So you got something going for you, or you're working, you know, doing something. So 23 to I don't got any limitation when it comes to above my age.
Okay. All right. What about you, Trisha?
Maybe I need to become more like you. I usually go for 35 to almost 50.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe I need to try a little 24-year-old or something.
Well, I mean, hey, that might work for you. See, yeah.
I feel like they'd be more fun.
Yeah.
You know, like be
Sometimes,
down to go out more, like go to shows, do something. You know?
And at their age, they're still learning, so they can get it together.
Oh, I could teach them.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true. The youngest I would date is 28, and the oldest I would date is 50.
I agree. I think for me, the youngest was like 27. The oldest would probably be about 46. 46.
That's a real specific number.
That is.
47, maybe. Depending
Well, let
on
me
what your
change
wheel
mine
look
to
like.
53.
No, and for me, it's 10 years behind, 10 years ahead. That's it. Like
Yeah.
10 years, like even then, I feel like that's the stretch. So
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. My child dad is 13 years older than me.
my child's father's 10 years older than me. That's why I drew the line. Somebody had to set a boundary. Like you were still that old playing them games. You 45 this year, sir.
Yeah, well. Yeah, sir.
Well, at least mine was mature. So his big old sorry, baby daddy.
Oh Lord. Well, he may or may not be watching the show. So there's that. All right.
We sexy red over here, F our baby daddy. So cat boo. You be gonna love him somewhere. After when you get home, just send him a quiet text. You ain't even got to blast it on Facebook.
Look, tomorrow he can
That's
watch.
cool.
Tomorrow he can watch the Drunk Unks podcast. It's gonna be on tomorrow
See?
on Many Faces
Put it in
Podcast
their
Studio,
comments
1
or
o'clock.
something.
Put it in their comments.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Shay Renee, what we got next?
All right. So the
Question
next
14.
question is, what's a boundary in dating that you are not willing to change?
That's a loaded
So
question.
what is something you would not budge on? Like if you have something that you are just not willing to look past, it may be dating someone with kids or
For me, it's going to be respect for my children, especially my boys. They always come first. Their say and how they feel is important. Important to me. The daughter, her say is important, but she's so picky. I'm gonna end up with cats for the rest of my life. So, but yeah, respect for my kid.
okay, I like that. How about you?
I don't know. I feel like I put up with a lot of pretty much whatever, but for the most part, like yeah, I mean, everyone wants to be respected. You don't want anyone being disrespectful. I feel like a lot of times a good way to see, you know, how a woman is seeing how she treats her family, because you know if she treats her family good, she's talking to her mom and dad real nice. You know she's probably been taught well. So I mean that's something to look forward to. But I don't know. There's something that I couldn't look past. I mean, probably just constant like nagging, like trying to change me, trying to like do something like you wearing that tonight or like something like that. It's just like it gets annoying. I can put up with it, but there's only so much one can take.
Yeah.
For me, it's body odor. I can't look past.
I mean, that's just any person
can't
for me.
do it.
Yeah.
It don't gotta be just girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dating, like first date, if you come smelling a little tart or like mothballs,
No, that's automatic. Like,
yeah,
you know
exactly.
what?
Unless you visit your grandma right before this date, you got to come up. No, I need an explanation because
No.
if that's what I'm gonna have to look forward to, I'd rather look somewhere else.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what about you, Ty?
A boundary for me is, I would probably say just being like overly aggressive, like just being loud in public and just being like just doing the most. I'm not saying like we got to feel like we at the library, you know what I'm saying? But there's like I feel like there's a time and a place for us to be that, you know what I'm saying? So if we are, you know, out at the bar somewhere, you know what I'm saying, you can read the room and it's loud, then of course, yeah, that's cool. But if we out to like Jay Alexander somewhere, I don't need you to be talking about hands on your knees and letting the coochie go. Like that's just doing the most. So I would just say just being like overly just aggressive, just being loud. Just
I
being
don't want to
extra loud.
DMX. What you want to eat?
Like what? Yeah, so yeah, none of that overly aggressive shit. That's just me.
All right.
All right. We got a couple more. I think we should.
Last question.
Nah, I got a bonus one. We should spice it.
Okay. Well, all right.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Do you have any rules about sex on the first date? And do you believe in one night stands?
There are no rules because for one, if I really like you, I want to try it out on the first date because if it's bad, then
I'm not wasting my
we
time.
don't need to talk no more.
I won't waste my
Like, so if you are going to take me out, be ready to perform.
So you want to check out the dick facts?
Yeah.
Not a car facts, but the dick facts.
Bring the Viagra.
If you need Viagra,
Yo.
no, if you need Viagra, don't even hit me up, bro. I'm sorry.
You might not even know. Y'all might be married with kids by the time you figure it out.
Man, shut up.
Like, baby, why your vitamins blue?
Don't worry about that, baby.
And why you always gotta go get some water before we get like, what is this?
See, one night stands. What's wrong with them? I mean, of course, be safe.
Very
safe. I mean, what's wrong with it? Sometimes that's all shit end up in anyways.
Sometimes you just gotta get one off.
And then sometimes before you go into it, you already know, like, oh, bro, you look cool, but I don't really want to date you for real. I just what's heading for. You know?
It be like that.
So we gonna hit it. You gonna hit. I'ma hit. We gonna be good.
Men do it all the time. I don't get why it's a double standard.
I mean, what's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, what Drake say? He said we're gonna fuck on first night because we grown. I mean, we're all growing out here.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter to me. I mean, if the vibe's right, I mean, obviously I ain't trying to force nothing. That's never fun. You know, like if the vibe ain't there, it just don't make sense. But like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm down for it if I'm vibing, attracted, you know, everything's going good. Yeah, for sure. But I know I've definitely been with girls who like, it's like, you can just tell it's like a thing with them, like a little progression each time, you know, type of thing, which is cool too. I know from like, I guess from like a guy's perspective, it does kind of keep you like, you know, on the edge of the seat, like waiting, you know, like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that would be the only like benefit for a woman, just keep a guy, you know, thinking, keep him, you know, on his toes. So I like a good balance of both. It don't matter to me. I'll play it either way.
Now, let me ask you this. Would you look at a girl differently if she decided she wanted to have sex on the first date?
Nah, I wouldn't look at her differently. Like, damn, she puts out on the first. Nah, it ain't like that. Like, no, like I said, we're both grown. You know, if you're about it, I'm about it. Run it. Let's go.
You might just be that dude.
Yeah.
Like my girl Lotto said, I'm that confident that I'm gonna turn a one night stand to a happy home. Don't play with me.
And then you don't wasted all this time getting to know this girl, and you get it, and it's bad. Now you're mad.
Yeah.
Now you mad. Just get it the first night and see where it goes.
Now you like, damn, I could have did this better myself.
Yeah. Taking notes.
this girl to the Browns game.
Yeah.
I know I'm being too much lover boy over here.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, but you know, and I asked that question because I've seen dudes and heard dudes when they've gotten it on the first date, they will talk mad shit like, yeah, she gave me on the first date, she a hoe, she'll give me anybody, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what? Like now you, like Drake said, niggas talk more than bitches these days.
And they do. And they do.
So it's just like just get it and be quiet.
Not knowing she might have really just liked you and fucked with you that way. Like,
and now you're never going to get it again because you talk too damn much.
You played your cards wrong.
Okay, but then, well, me personally, I have said I'm gonna get that shit, and that's that.
Yeah. And
what that mean?
I'm gonna fuck you, and that's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell my girl like, "Hey, Shay, that shit was good."
Yeah.
Or be like, "Girl, I'm so fucking mad. Like, hey, should have went home and fucking bed. Like,
wasted my time.
Yeah.
3 rounds and Grey's Anatomy in.
That part.
Right? And then turn over and ate some damn chips or something.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question, and you can answer too. As women, have y'all ever looked at a dude? Or do y'all look at a dude and be like, yeah, I want to fuck that?
absolutely.
Yes.
I do it all the time.
We're all human. Like, we have desires just like
And
men
if
do.
you don't do it, then something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like, that's like we as women, we look for prints. I do all the time. Whether you got on jeans, sweat, workout shorts, basketball shorts, I am looking.
I'm watching football games. Take me to that Browns game. Booty.
She said you are going to score a touchdown.
That's why I like football now. Because when you watch it close up, they be like, pop, pop. That has to be shaking.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Like, ooh, okay.
All right. So we got our last question. So our last question is, how will you know that you've met the one?
Oof. Boy, that's a hard question. Yeah. How you know you
Okay.
met the one?
Well, in my life, I feel like I've met the one a couple times. The first one, I would just say it was just by chance. Like by chance, it just worked out. Like we got along, kids, blended family type stuff or whatever. The last one, I feel like that was the one. I think I had COVID brain. So yeah, no, I don't know.
What about for you?
For me, I kind of like how she said, you know, you kind of feel like you met the one a couple times in your life. But for me, I don't know, I just feeling good, vibing. I mean, I know you can feel that with a lot of people and, you know, vibe with whoever, but I don't know. That's such a hard question.
Yeah.
I would have to say how they treat you and how they actually show you that they care about you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do words. I do action. So show me. Like, don't just say it. Be about it.
Right.
And be consistent with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know, because then
The same way you
You
did what you
can,
did to get me.
Mhm.
Do what
Keep
you got to do
doing
to
it.
keep me.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
simple.
Keep
Yeah.
doing it.
And I feel like also be open. Like if you got 10 things on your list, be happy with if somebody gives you a good 7, you're not going to find somebody who's going to check mark every box on your list. So if you got 10 things, I'll take 7. C's get degrees. So I will take 7 out of 10. That's still a C. So, but now we talking about 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. No, get to the back of the line and start over.
Everybody's the one till they not. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's just how it go. When that mask comes off, you start to see, because everybody's in, especially the first year of a relationship, everything's all sweet and lovey-dovey, that honeymoon phase, and you're infatuated with this new person. But once y'all get to really know each other, you'll start to see little things about this person and he was like, dang, I thought it was the one, but now I got to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
And it's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, if this not at least 7 out of 10 on my list, Rosa Parks it and get to the back because it's just not happening. But like you said though, somebody could be 7 out of 10 right now, and then the following year, that same person might be a 3 out of 10 because you finally see the real that mask come off, and now you like, wow, I wish I would have deleted you in real life and not just on Facebook. Block.
We all had that.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Like damn.
All right. Well, before we go to a commercial break, my singles over here. Start with Trisha. What advice would you give to single people in 2024 if they're looking to date?
Have fun. Do what you want to do. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Just have fun with it.
Say fun, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Say fun, but fun. Let's have fun.
Let's have a good time. All right. What about you?
I think the biggest piece of advice I could give anyone is just being confident. I mean, at the end of the day, confidence, at least to me and another person, is a really attractive trait. I feel like if you're just confident, think you're the man until you are the man, and keep swinging for sure, because you can't get a hit without swinging the bat. So definitely get out there, go make the most of your 2024, rock with whatever punches are thrown at you, and go find your one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what's up. All right. Yeah.
Before we let y'all out of here, I gotta play a game.
Oh yes, I forgot about our game.
Yes,
Game.
we can. So I got a game. It's called This or That. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna give you two options. You either pick this one or that one, and let's just get to know y'all. Have some fun real quick. All right. Take out or eat in?
Eat in.
Take out.
Okay. Kiss or touch?
Both.
Okay. Oh shoot, we got a connection over there.
Socks on or socks off?
Socks off. Oh.
On. Yes. Oh no.
On the socks on, bro.
Wait, we talking about in general or about like while we're doing the act?
Both.
And sleep. They gotta come
Oh,
off.
sleep. Both of them are coming off. Both.
And in the act,
If you sleep with socks on, you're even crazy.
Yeah, I don't see no
how he gonna be in the act with the socks on it? He might slip and bust your nose.
No, well, he just better be careful.
That is not what Rihanna meant by blood on the brain. I got none of that.
No. Don't take my socks off. If you do,
What if you want to put your toes in his mouth?
Ooh.
We're gonna take them off for that, but then we're gonna put them right back.
No, all in the teeth. No, we're going to get petty. Petty, like
even that is
we're gonna walk around barefoot in the sand all summer, get you comfortable, okay?
No
Socks on.
socks on.
Actually, matter of fact, I'm just gonna come to your house and cut up everything and buy you supplies.
Don't do that.
Oh no, I can't. All right. So my next question: pajamas or naked?
Naked.
Depends.
Depends. What kind of depends you wearing to bed? No, you gotta
For
be
the
careful with your
60-year-old.
accent.
What?
That's that home health thing coming out of
What?
I like the pink depends. If y'all want to know.
She been in the medical for too long.
Way too long. Way too long.
So let me be more clear. Do you sleep in PJs or do you sleep naked?
When?
When
In
go to
general,
sleep.
when you go to bed.
In bed.
Like when you go home tonight, are you going to be in?
Rather
are
you're
you-
alone or even with somebody. Like, how do you prefer to sleep?
Yes.
What's more comfortable?
Well, tonight I plan to be
See, that's every night for me. I can't do no socks, no clothes.
I'm about to say you gotta let her. You gotta let her know ahead of time you coming over.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
otherwise,
don't
don't
pop
pop
up.
up.
Don't even let me go in the house to use the bathroom.
It is definitely a problem.
Like come in and nigga, all my house.
See, I ain't gonna be butt naked. We can do some little booty shorts and yeah.
Okay.
All right, last one. Give or receive?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I say both, but I'm gonna say give. I'm gonna say give.
Okay.
Oh.
I like a challenge to conquer. So give.
Yeah, I'm a giver. It's a turn on to give.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially when you into them.
It's
You
the
just wanna do it
satisfaction for
all
me.
the time.
And when you realize you snatched that soul, you're like, yes. I give you the Tiger Woods. Yeah.
Satisfaction at its finest, I promise you. The rest of the day, you walking around like.
You're like, I did that.
What you say? Oh.
We had someone comment. Autumn said, give. She would rather give.
Okay.
Okay, Autumn.
See,
Shout out to Autumn.
Shout out, Autumn.
All right. All right.
I don't know. What's your sign though? Because we fire,
Yeah,
so.
what's your sign?
My sign. I'm a Virgo. I don't really know.
Oh
this.
my gosh, I'm a Virgo too.
Wait. Autumn, we might have a Virgo connection. When your
It was
birthday is?
that 7 out of 10.
August 28th.
Okay.
September.
Shout out to my August babies.
Yeah.
All right, Red out here with all the sound effects today. All right, well, thank you to Trisha and Pat for stopping by Mud
Thank
Talk,
you
for
for
being a
having
part
me,
of our
for sure.
Finding Love, our first segment of the night. We got some more to come. When we come back from this commercial break, we have group 2 that's coming in. And Amy and CL Styles are going to ask them some more spicy questions. We're going to see what they're going to get into. So make sure y'all keep it locked right here on Mud Talk.
Come back.
Come back. Don't go nowhere.
Grab a snack. It's about to get juicy.
Fruit snacks.
Not the kids.
Mud Talk with Big T, Shay, and Miss Amy.
Mud Talk is the only show that brings you the latest in music, news, and fashion, and keeping your ears to the streets while you grind and shine. Hosted by Big T, Shay Renee, Amy, and your boy Red. Be sure to tap into Mud Talk every single Friday, starting at 8 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. And catch us the next day, wherever you stream your podcast.
All right, welcome back to Mud Talk. So we have our next group of singles. We have Vion, who is 24, and we have Kiara, who's 23. So we are about to hear what they have to say about what it's like to be single. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're brave, man. I don't know.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna start with question number 1. You guys can both answer however you want. So question number 1, do you have any qualifications that you look for when you're trying to find a partner? Vion, why do you look so confused? He said, I'll take anything.
No,
No,
never that. I say for one, if we can have a conversation.
Okay.
Like, and I don't judge, but I judge off like the first 10 minutes of our conversation.
You give him 10 minutes?
Yeah, because we got to, like, 10 minutes is a start. You'd know what a person's about within the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
They don't even got to, like, introduce themselves all the way. They can say their name. And if it's just a conversation, you can see, like, oh, okay, I see what this person on. She could
Right.
probably be like,
for temporary reasons, or if it's like a 10-minute turn into like a, oh, we've been talking for an hour. No, okay, yeah.
You still got to be able to hold a conversation with
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So you got to have conversation. What about you, Kiara?
I would say like if you number one, you have to be able to hold an educated conversation. Like you have to have some substance to your conversation. And if you can make me laugh, like I love to have fun and laugh. So if we can talk and laugh and banter back and forth, that would definitely be like okay, I could keep talking to you.
All right.
I won't. You can have more than 10 minutes.
So what if it's not in person? like what if it's like online? You know how you start talking to people first, like you're like, no.
You feeling online, huh?
The online, it be so 50-50. Like it's so shaky. And only because you don't even know if you're gonna meet that person. Honestly, like
so when do you find out if they have conversation?
I mean, online is good because that's my, I feel like that's my prep game. That's if I know if I'm saying the right things or if I'm not saying the right things. So when I'm talking to somebody in person, I done worked on this like 50 times like a comedian. It's gonna deliver well.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So you're not one of those WYD kind of people. You said what?
I said not it being rehearsed.
No.
So are you sliding in the DMs? Like, is that what you want?
Yeah, you got to start there. You got to start to see if like whatever you finna say, is that gonna get you a reaction or a conversation back.
So what are you saying when you slide into the DMs? Because I'm telling you what, there's a whole lot of WYD.
It's debatable. Oh no, it's not. I'm not going what you do 10 times. No, it's not even like that. It's like I might what you do, but if you say you gonna do something and then you don't do nothing, then it's like I ain't gonna ask you no more.
So okay, so you were about to slide. You see this sexy woman on you, like I'm about to slide into that DM. What's your line? What are you saying?
See, it depends on the type. Like if she like so if she like chocolate. Y'all ever heard of Ari Lennox?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, damn, you must be Ari Lennox's cousin because you my shea butter baby.
So this is for you. So would that work if Dev was to slide in your DMs with something like that?
Absolutely
would that work?
Absolutely. That is so corny and
Sometimes corny work.
Why is that corny though?
What's the percent? I feel like that's
it depends because when I do it, I have to see your aesthetic. Now, if your aesthetic is just like, see, I don't text a sexy red that type of deal. I would text somebody who like, oh no, she got like this natural aura aesthetic.
What's wrong with sexy red?
All right, so like I said, like we not finna discuss her. She don't get that love on this podcast. But she did just get pregnant, by the way. Shout out to her. But
she's had the baby.
She did.
Yeah, and she started back twerking. What kind of parenting is that? All right.
Hey, we're not judging. Listen, parents that twerk, there is nothing wrong with that.
If you just had a baby and you out here popping it back already, you didn't learn the first time. You didn't learn.
That is a hell of a snapback.
Drop that song.
Listen, make it breathe.
Listen,
She made it breathe.
Listen, moms need to twerk too.
No, that's fine. I get it.
Moms for twerking.
Just
Hey,
because
that'd
she's
be
a
hard.
mom does not take away from her being a woman.
No. I would never discredit that. No, what I'm saying is, it's little girls in daycares already singing that song.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing?
Hey, that's not Sexy Red's problem. That's a parenting
daycare
issue.
problem.
And a daycare issue.
You feel me? You feel me? But I feel like it works both hand in hands. If you know little girls is gonna be listening to you, you might as well just, if you're gonna use that song, put some ABCs on it.
Listen, come on.
Know your ABCs.
Sexy Red is
and
not
your 1, 2,
marketed to the
3s.
pre-K education crowd. Sexy Red said, I'm about to bend my ass over, let that coochie breathe.
And that's what's wrong with us
Here
today.
for it.
No, the problem is that parents are playing that around to 3, but we are off track. Okay, rewind.
Right.
What are you looking for?
I don't know the question.
So the question is, I got to rewind. Do you have any qualifications that you look for when trying to find a partner? You said I like to have someone continue the conversation, silly.
Yeah. So this, some people may see it as shallow. Some people may see it as a problem. I'm about to have a master's. We have to be on some type of same even playing field.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong if you chose a different route. This is not me like promoting people going to college and stuff, but down the line, when things are happening and transitions are occurring, if one is here and one is here, some discord is gonna happen.
You just need to have a path. They need to have a path.
Yeah, you need to have a you just need to have a goal. Like you need an end goal. We not gonna be
You're not
23,
sugar mama or not. There's no sugar
not
mama
doing
shit
that.
happening here.
We not gonna be 23, 24 forever. And I don't plan on working my entire life. So we need a retirement plan, a 401. We need a plan on what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. What you got? What you got over here?
All right. So my question is, what is the biggest red flag that a potential partner could show that would turn you off?
When he hits you and be like, "Oh, what you doing?" You be like, "Oh, about to go out with my friends or about to go to the mall or do whatever." He'd be like, "Oh, so you big money?" Instantly blocked.
Because you're going down.
Instantly blocked.
I feel you on that.
Because I just feel like, why do I have to be big money to go to the mall? Why can't I just want to go? Why are you focusing on? To me, that's the perception. Like you worried about my spending and you can't keep up or you gonna match it and be like, "Oh, I bet."
Listen, Kiara, we gotta help you out. You can't say instantly block. You gotta say, "Give me some money, Dad."
But Kiara,
I just think about LOL. He said it like, "Hey, you got big money." I know, but you took it serious. That's
if you ain't gonna match it, why are you talking about
So what she needs to actually do is not block him. She needs to say, "Yeah, I'm going to the mall. I need some money."
I think he's just like trying to check.
That's what's wrong.
You know, I don't think it's necessary.
Check the temperature to see if she's going to give him some money.
No, just check the temperature.
Yeah,
like,
he is.
Trying to get the that part too. But keep the conversation going. That's what I think.
Because that's the conversation starter.
I feel like we're a little offended by this red flag.
I'm offended by it because
I get you.
I'm offended by it only because it's like he didn't say, "Let me get some money." He said, I see you big money." That's a compliment. That means
we know the next step. We know the next step. The next step is let me get some money.
That is the niggas. That is the people y'all deal with. That's not necessarily the conglomerate. Like all of us is like, "Hey, you got big money." Oh, okay. And then, but see, my red flag is like, if you used to be like, say you initiated the date, or say whoever initiated the date, they automatically expect something else, whether it's you paying the bill. So it's like, if you expect me to pay something, I'm gonna expect something back. Because if we going off based on expectations, then hey, we already started off wrong. Because listen, you expected me to do something, I expected you to do something. We might as well keep the bread.
The question is, what do you expect them to do?
Listen, I look at it like no, I don't. I expect how you play. I look at it like, depending on how the mood go, I look at it like I could probably say something that mess up my play. Like it could have been good, and then I'd have said something and been like, now she off. Now I gotta be like, now I gotta re-go into the plan book and see if we can get a touchdown. But regardless, I expect a good time. No, I expect a good time. But if something leads to another,
question was, what is the good time? I think that you definitely talked happy ending.
What's my happy ending?
So basically what you're saying is the expectation is, if I'm buying you dinner, we're gonna have a touchdown.
No, I expect the conversation to already impose that we went on this date for our touchdown. You wanted to play the same game I did.
Okay.
So that's how
that's fair. I'm not gonna we don't judge here at Mud Talk. Yeah. So what's your red flag? What's your red flag being?
My red flag is if you ask me for money automatically, say you really got your shit together and I got you. But if you feel me, like if you ask anything over than $10 and you don't expect to pay me back, that's a red flag. Because who do you think I am? Okay. I'm not, especially if I'm not your dude. We ain't talk about us being together. This ain't no relationship. Pay me my money back.
Yeah.
Or do something in return that equals that value.
Oh.
Nah, get that money, man.
No. No. I mean like, no.
In return, that's illegal.
No, I mean like, if I give you $10, right? And then you be like, and I'd be like, the next time I'm messed up, like say I'm messed up and I'm hungry, and I ask you, can you just take a 4 for 4 and I'm cool with that. And you have a problem with that, but you asking me for $10 or plus.
Yeah.
Nah, we not doing that.
It's not the one-sided.
Yeah.
What's your biggest red flag?
I would say my biggest red flag. I feel like we all value our time.
Yeah.
So if we set something up and then things happen.
Yeah.
So if it happens once, cool. But if it's a trend, then I think that's like a big red flag because you don't know if they're gonna stick around, if they're gonna go. So I would probably say that's my biggest red flag.
I mean, I feel like for me, a red flag always is going to be selfishness. I don't do selfishness. Like, I mean, I'm not saying you don't have to give me a bunch of stuff, but like everything shouldn't be all about you. Everything shouldn't be all about what you want, what you're going to get, all about me. It needs to be a little like give and take.
Like I thought about you.
What if, okay, so would you accept that from like somebody who's, you know, grinding? I say he's in his grind mode. He probably ain't got enough to give you a bouquet, but he'll go to the botanical gardens, cut some flowers up.
Love it.
Okay, so it's the gesture that counts.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm saying selfishness is like it's all about me. Like there would be no bouquets, there would be no hand cut bouquet. Like it needs to. It's just a one sided. I'll do one sided.
Yeah.
Like there's no selfish stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that's mine. All right.
Okay.
Next question. Where are we at? Oh, am I the top half? Yeah. All right. So, what would make the perfect first date? So, perfect first date for you.
Something fun. Don't take me to no movies. Don't take me nowhere where like we gotta be quiet. I mean, we can do like a nice dinner and things like that. Don't take me to the movies. I can't get to know you at the movies. And I go to sleep. So
yeah,
you done paid to watch me sleep at that point.
No, but for real, like for first date, you're trying to get because you can't have your conversation you're talking about, right? Like conversation can't really happen in the
That
movies.
is not true. That is
So
not
you're that.
true.
So you're
he talks during
he's
the
that
movie.
guy.
No. I feel like you gotta learn peace and quiet. You gotta see if you are comfortable in
On
quietness.
a first
with that.
date?
Yes, I'm telling you. No.
The conversation is your
No.
like thing.
No. I'm saying like we conversating the whole time. It's not like I just set this conversation aside. Like, no, we conversate, we have a good time. Say we go to dinner, probably go to, you know, maybe a little David Buster's here and there. Cause I feel like it's 3 important dates you gotta have before you get serious with somebody.
Okay.
You gotta have like I say the museum date. That's where you see the intellectual side of that person and see if you can match energies on just intellect. I say the fun day for sure, like bowling, skating, or whatever, and the peace and quiet. See if I can go to a movie with you.
But that's
and
not the first date.
3.
You wouldn't do that on the first date.
If it is, say if I want to go to a movie, right, and I want to go to the movie and I would enjoy your company with me at that movie. Now, if you're not feeling that movie, that's fine.
As a first date, though.
I wanted to go to the movies. That's
Okay.
it. It was just something that I wanted to
You
do.
just wanted some company.
But when y'all want us to lead, y'all want us to lead, and then we lead, and then y'all have a problem with it, it's like, okay, you know, what you want to do? Because I made plans, I set it up, and I made sure we having the best time. I'm the host and the entertainer.
So there's more than just the movies. If that's your first date, you're saying like there's going to be other like dinner, okay. You're saying no movies.
No, I don't take me to the movies. We definitely could do like the Dave and Buster's. Think outside the box. Like,
right,
we need to be. We are not judgmental over here. We are going to listen to your perfect date.
Yeah, I do like the botanical gardens. I love to like walk through the park.
Yeah,
you know, just we can have a conversation. You know, whatever the case is. Don't take me to no movies because again, I will fall asleep. Like it is what it is, and I'm gonna tell you, don't do that.
Okay.
It's not that we can't go just on the first
date, right?
Yeah, no.
I'm with you on that. Like, don't take me to the movies on the first date.
Yeah.
You want to go the second date?
Okay, cool.
Now, if the first date for me is like we've done the botanical garden walk, we've had dinner, and then like there's a movie later, maybe.
Okay.
Cool.
But like, I would need I need to have some conversation. Because first of all, I'm not about to sit in a dark ass theater and I don't even know you because it's our first date. I don't know you well. I don't know what's about to happen. So that's just, I don't know.
So y'all didn't have this conversation prior before going on a date? Like y'all didn't have the get to know you phase?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. It depends on what the
have
date
y'all
is.
have y'all ever been on dates without the get to know you phase? Like y'all don't text or anything for? I can't do that.
No.
I don't trust people like that.
Yeah, let's say
This is how I know. This is how I know that I'm a very. I mean, like I'm old enough to be both of your parents. So like this is where it's a different generation. Like I think there wasn't. Back in the day, there wasn't a lot of like, there was no texting. There was no like, let's FaceTime. It was like, hey, we're about to go out. We might call on the phone. Like people actually called back then. It's crazy.
You know, I'm that type of person too.
Yeah.
I hate FaceTime.
Yeah. Oh, I hate FaceTime.
Like, don't FaceTime me.
No, I love FaceTime. I'll even like I'm one of the ones like if we have a good vibe and like we really be chilling,
Yeah.
and you know, say we can't be together, we could sit on FaceTime.
And you fall asleep on FaceTime, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I
knew it.
I'm a big quality time for me is like a big thing because I am so busy. Like, so the fact that, like Craig was saying, if I make time for you, utilize my time and make it worth it.
And if
So
you can't make time, then we can FaceTime.
right, we can
spend
FaceTime,
time.
we can talk about our day, we can, and if you doing your own thing, I'm doing my own thing, and we pop back in every once in a while, have a conversation.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm okay with that.
So your first date is any one of those three, as long as you guys are both cool with it.
Yeah, like
okay.
Yeah, I don't force people to do anything they don't want to do. And I'm not a force me to do anything. Like let's get comfortable first. Like, you know, if you want to go to the docks, like if you say, I'm not cool with the movie thing, but you got some alternative, cool. But if you expecting me to come with an alternative, I kind of had my mind set on something. Now I gotta give me like 5 minutes and then I'll come back with something.
Although I don't know many first dates that are going to be like, hey, let's do an alternative. They're probably just going to talk shit about it with your friends later.
And that's fine. I mean, that's cool. But look though, your friend might be the one that be like, dang, I wish somebody would do that for me.
Yeah.
And then that might be the one for you.
Yeah.
See, sometimes friends, like they'll tell you something bad about the guy.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, like the dude will tell you something bad about the girl, then they'll realize like that might not be
for you. Yeah. What's your perfect first date over here?
I think just like the spontaneity thing. So for me, it's not necessarily all right, we're going to go to this place and then I'm going to go my way, you're going to go your way. It's all right, we're going to go to this place. If the vibe is cool, then let's see where else it goes. Maybe it could be taking a walk here, or maybe it could be going here to drinks, and then maybe it could be something else, but not letting the day or the date end if it's going well. So I would say that's like my
I also heard not being trapped if it's not going well.
I like that.
Can't tell all my secrets.
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
All right.
That brother's smooth. I like that.
That was smooth. That's take notes on that, everybody, because that's smooth. All right, what's next?
So we're talking about first dates, but we also know that sometimes old sparks can come back into the field. So when dating, do you ever double back on someone from the past?
No.
Well,
that was pathetic. Why no? That was quick.
Anybody that answers first, my granddaddy told me, it's a little cap.
No. Only because if we didn't work out for a reason. Like there was something that didn't click, didn't mesh, whatever the case was. Why are we back at the same place?
You don't believe in right person, wrong time?
Absolutely. But I feel like you have to give lots and lots of time.
You're not double back in like in a month or a year. It's getting down the road, maybe.
Yeah, maybe down the road, like if we reconnect for sure. But like I also feel like we're at a place where we're so young. Like, let's explore. Let's see like what else is out there. If we do, God brings people together all the time together. Cool, like whatever. If we do come back, bet like let's do it right this time. But we break up and then a month later, what are you calling me for?
Right.
What do you want?
They missed it. That's why.
No comment.
We all know. Here we go.
Dev, what about you?
All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
You talked about this on the last time you were on our podcast.
So I ain't gonna lie, it depends.
Okay.
Like I'll double back if I messed up. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm that type of person to be like, dang, you know, I was thinking the grass was greener when I already had green grass. And I'd be like, you know, I'll tell her and be like, you know, we can start off as like cool, you know, we can see, but like I'll probably only double back like maybe once or twice. If I really vibe with you. Now, other times I'll probably double back because I didn't, you know, went to Lenny's and it's 3:00 in the morning.
You said, listen.
Yeah, that's gonna be my follow-up. So like, if it's one of those nights, right? Like, hey, I'm at the crib, I have nothing to do. It's been kind of dry lately. Hey, did you take your phone?
Hey, no.
Like, yeah, like
never
Like,
leave
what,
your
what does that look like?
chill. All right, so
No,
no, I wasn't. I was gonna say, you feel me? You always, I feel like it's always got to be like you have, and you know, I feel like we grown now because before, you know, I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't do that. But now, you know, we older now. We all got a old reliable. Like we all got somebody in our
reliable.
We all got somebody in our phone right now that we can. You know what time it is. I know what time it is, and you feel me. That's the cadence in the relationship. Why are you looking like that?
My cutoff game is so strong.
So you do not have a double back. You do not have like
No.
your list, your booty call list for when you
No.
need it.
No.
Never ever.
Like even my ex, like I don't
So you
No.
said you block quick. So I feel like when they're done, you're done. They're blocked.
done.
Okay.
Now I will say I have learned in double backing that I don't. So
You
I'm
don't.
not gonna sit here and lie and say that I haven't.
Okay.
But we didn't work out before. It didn't mesh. It didn't work. So no. So we have nothing to talk about. I don't want to be friends. I want to move forward because that's a part of my life that
Didn't work for a reason.
Right, didn't work for a reason.
Yeah.
So why am I trying to force a puzzle that didn't work?
Yeah.
Now, if it worked 10 years from now, okay, that's
Right.
different. But
So my
Nah.
question is this: when you try to double back, or when you said you've doubled back before, and you say, you know what, sweetie, the grass
I
was.
would never say that.
You know what, baby girl, you know what, doll, whatever, sweetheart, honey, whatever you say. Are they like, you're like, hey, the grass was not greener, but now I see that you are my green grass.
No,
How
I
do they
would
respond to that?
why, first of all, I would never.
I know
just
you. I'm
full-blown
being
tell
silly.
the
No, listen,
truth
I'm being
like that.
silly, but you don't think they see through that?
I don't know. It depends. It depends on how it come off.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I can honestly say, like, I realize why. I can honestly agree with Kiara. In the midst of doubling back, I can realize why we stopped talking in the first place.
Uh-huh.
And then I realized, like, you know what? I just need to just chill and just move on.
Yeah.
So
or just be by yourself.
ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself.
Nothing.
It's just but it's nothing wrong with finding a companion. Either.
Never. But I think there's also nothing wrong with just dating.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong
Like not
with
being
just-
committed.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
have to be committed, but I mean it may sound like cliche, but like what's understood don't need to be explained. It don't need a title. Like if we vibing and we cool, like let's just do that.
Yeah.
And if we're friends, like hey,
Yeah.
like what's going on? But
Okay.
we know on the other side.
No, that's 50-50.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
sometimes I'm telling you, emotions, like I'm telling you, like say that is a vibe y'all got going on. Somebody, because it's just law of nature. Somebody is gonna get the what are we type of deal because it's like either they mess with your vibe real good or you mess with their vibe real good. And once when fornication get into play, that's soul ties right there off of if you want it or not. So it's like, so what do you do? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Celibacy. I told myself I was gonna practice it. I'm gonna try to practice
How
it.
are you doing that? You doing good?
I'm doing good right now. I'm a weekend.
So do you say that to yourself? It's like I'm in a dry spell.
Hey,
so
listen,
I'm
it's
just gonna
all
stay
about-
up.
51 more to
all
go.
about- it's all-
51 more to go. You good.
You said how many days?
50?
Yeah, 51 more to go. You said you a weekend, so you got 51 more weeks to go. Whole year.
Ooh,
Yeah.
He
yeah.
said, "Oh, that's just not your way of saying it's dry right now." So I'm being celibate.
Nah.
It's like
That's exactly what
I don't know. I
He's
kind
trying
of
to tell you,
hesitate
like,
on that one.
the
First of all-
celibacy journey. I'm finding myself.
No, I'm
you
be
just ain't
honest.
getting no
I'm
ass right
telling
now.
you.
That's what I was thinking.
I've been. Trust me. No. That's what I do. Like I don't like when I practice. Like when I tell people I practice, I don't like tell people I practice celibacy. I wouldn't even bring up the conversation. I'm like that celibate unless you initiate it because I feel like
Wait.
Yeah, can I
You're
ask you
only
a question?
celibate unless somebody initiates.
Hey,
You're like I'm celibate until you try to ride it, and
He's
then we're
been
good.
dry for the week because no one has
Has
initiated.
initiated.
or-
no,
That's what he just said.
no. That's not what I said. What I said
That's what
was
he just said.
that's not what I said.
Okay, let him clarify.
Can I explain?
Yes,
Can I explain myself?
Please do.
I feel like I need to explain. So
Please
what I'm
do.
saying is that like what's so funny? So what I'm saying is that is this. We can have a good conversation. I'm not gonna bring it up.
Right.
But however long, I'm cool
So
with
you're
chilling.
not initiating it.
Yeah.
So your celibacy is like, I'm not initiating
Yeah,
it.
my celibacy is
Okay.
like my dry spit.
Just up for the week.
You aren't chasing. You aren't chasing. Is
Yeah,
what
why
you're
would I
saying. You're
gotta
letting it come
chase?
to you.
It's called law of attraction.
He's letting it come to him. He's not chasing. He's letting it come to
I
him.
see.
Like
So
I would
it's
chase a
celibacy
good time
until it
before.
comes to you.
I'll chase a good time before I chase some cooch for real. You know,
Yeah.
cooch is temporary. A good time might be forever.
But what if the cooch is forever? What if you find your forever cooch?
There's no forever cooch.
You don't think so?
There's no forever cooch.
You don't think so? I don't know. I don't know.
Marriage people, we all know there's no forever cooch.
I don't know. I know some people in my life that have been married for 50 some years, and there's been a lot of forever cooch happening.
Listen, my granddad had 2 families. So like I said, there's no forever cooch.
Not airing the family business.
I know, right?
This is mud talk.
Sorry, granddad, we did not.
Exclusively on Mud Talk.
We're going to continue to talk about cooch. So my next question is this. Speaking of cooch,
That's my favorite subject.
cooch.
When it's not
I
dry
passed
for him.
I passed health class.
That's good. I used to teach that, so that's good. We're good. All right, here we go. Do you have any rules about sex on the first date, and do you believe in one night stands? That's the question.
Excuse me? What?
Here, over here. Where we go? Here we go. So
Hey,
do
this
you?
is for you.
So here we go. Here we go. So let me say that again. Do you believe? What does it say? Do you have any rules about sex on the first date, and do you believe in one night stands? Now we already know if you're buying dinner, they're trying to ride you, is what we said. Or they better be riding you for dinner.
Wait, what happened? I'm
You
sorry.
told me that they need to give you something if you're buying dinner. So we know.
No. I never said that. I never said that.
We might
I
have to.
never
We might have to
said
go
that.
back to the.
I was just saying
I was
that.
saying,
Oh,
I
the
was saying
expectation.
if we're going off expectations,
Okay.
then if you expecting something, I would be expecting something. But no, that's not how I
Okay.
go in.
I feel like there's a lot of pressure on maybe the partners that you have to they got to initiate.
No. It's not even.
Pounce on him.
No, it's not. No. It's not even
He
that.
said, "Just climb on me in that movie."
Okay,
theater.
Nah.
just take it
It's dark in here.
I don't think
moon.
y'all understand how 2024 is for black men. It's hard with all these. You feel me? It's listen. Oh, don't violin because
Talk
I'm
your
telling
talk,
you,
Darren. Go ahead, man.
black men, we have it hard. Why? Because a lot we haven't got on the people in our community that was doing the foulness. So because we didn't get on them, now the game is flipped. So it does make it harder for you to be like, I don't even know if I want to put my arm around her because it might be something different, or it might be like it's a 50-50. Like sometimes it depends on.
So
the
you feel like
vibe.
they need to always initiate it.
Nah, it's like I would know by like secret body language. Like if you like move over, I'm gonna put my arm around because that's insinuation that you're comfortable doing that. Now I'm not just gonna be like I'm gonna sit right here and you're gonna sit right here. Now if we sit right here the whole day, that's on us.
But what if she's waiting? What if she's waiting for you?
Insinuate something. I look at it like
He
scoot
said,
over.
"Just shove your hands down my damn pants."
No,
I just heard.
what is this shoving the shit?
Because you said there has to be initiation. So you're saying that if they put their arm around them, now sex is.
We don't
fair
like
game.
kissing. Don't nobody like kissing. I feel like just
Okay.
shoving the hands down.
I feel
That.
like we need to go through the. I'm gonna go through the like flow chart of this. Okay.
Okay.
So you're at the movies because we like the movies, and
Right.
they put their arm around.
No,
you.
no.
Okay, they
No,
won't
they
do it.
lean in. No, like I'll be like, all right.
Yawn.
I'll be like, all right, let me shush real quick. Now if she lean in, I'm be like, okay, we cool, we
So now
vibing.
so now she's leaned in. What's your next move?
What's my next move? It depends.
No. Don't give me the depends. This is black and what's happened. Black and white.
All
Right,
right,
now,
all
what's
right, all
happening?
right.
She's leaning in.
So then we leaned in. So now I'm gonna look, and then I'm gonna see if she look back. And if she don't look back, I'm gonna just watch the movie. So then all of a sudden, you feel me? Then you feel me? I might slide my hand down just to see. You feel me? I feel like fellas.
So we're going from like arm to leg.
Yeah,
Okay,
I touch the thigh. You feel me? The
yeah.
thigh make a melt.
Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The thigh is. You're right. That's a good spot. Okay, so we've had our arm around. We've given them the
Right.
look. They look back. Hand on thigh. What's next?
Hand on thigh. Then I probably, you feel me? I'm just looking, see. And then if she comfortable, you feel me? If she's that comfortable, then you know, maybe something happens.
Who kisses first?
Who
in this
kisses first?
scenario?
What did Will Smith say on Hitch? You lean in 60, she come in 40. Now, you will know, fellas, off the initial look. Like if you look over and she ain't even looking at you, you might as well watch the movie, fellas.
She's looking at you. I'm just asking. So you've made it to the potential kissing stage. What's next?
First of all, I look around, see who's watching me. Like I like to be in the back because I don't like being around people. I like because first of all, the Batman situation at the movies, I don't do that. So I'm in the back by the exit sign.
Let's say all the conditions are right. Everything's good. She's leaned in, hand on thigh, 60-40 in. What's next?
What's next?
I just want to know when the kissing happens and how do you go from kissing to like writing or
No. I go from kissing to rubbing.
Oh, okay. So but who kissed first? You did 60.
I did the 60, so she did the 40. So we met together.
It was a mutual kissing.
Mutual.
So then you go from the kissing to.
Then you feel me? It depends on what she wearing. You feel me? Because like if she wearing like hole in the jeans, you feel me? I'm gonna put my hand within the hole in the jeans.
Hand in the hole.
No, it's not like that. It's like a I'm gonna give you a look first, because then you're gonna see my look. Like we didn't already kissing, and you feel me? Because now you're feeling me. Because like we're kissing. So you're feeling me. So we're giving each other access. Now I'm gonna look and I'm gonna be like, inner thigh. I got my thumb on the inner thigh. No. I'm touching the inner thigh. I'm not entering nothing yet, and then I'm gonna give you a look.
Gene hole. I didn't say that hole.
Yeah. Like the gene hole. I'm gonna touch the gene hole and I'm gonna massage it a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at you. And then if I get, you feel me, I'm gonna be like, slide in.
Okay. That's a whole flow chart. I thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right. What's your, let me go back to this question here. What are, do you have any rules about sex on the first date? Do you believe in one night stands?
There's always one hater in the group.
We need to click some of those comments up there for us, right? All right, real quick. We'll click these comments real quick. Just say you scared, Devin.
Nah, never that.
It's all mutual. There's no scare, just mutual.
It's just, you feel me? It's 2024, people.
Yeah.
We don't do weird vibes over here.
No. All right. Kiara, what do you think? What's your sex on the first day, one night stands?
Oh wait, we didn't say that.
She said Kiara.
That was the first question, but now it's Kiara's turn.
Your hand in the thigh, in the thigh hole. You wasn't even worried about.
So what you do?
So, personally, for me,
okay,
I'm not having sex with you on the first night. Okay. Like that's just not. I mean, I get it. We grown and like I don't know. Sex for me, like it's a sacred thing. Like I have to be comfortable with you to even get to that point.
Okay.
I mean, we kiss,
So hand in the thigh hole is not doing it for you.
Not on the first,
no,
because you doing too much.
Yeah.
I mean, you just like why we getting there? Just just let it happen naturally.
Yeah.
That was a natural moment.
Whatever.
No. See, I feel like go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, so you believe in one night stands? Just like I'm not trying to date you. We're just I see you at the bar. It's time. Let's go home and let's get it.
I'm scared of STDs, so no.
Okay.
I mean, but if people do it, because condoms protect you from everything.
Yes.
No, but
okay, but
most everything. Most everything.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, it's just not for me. Okay. And I mean, if we get there, cool. Like, cool. But if what you say at Lenny's, if we at Lenny's, then
you're not going to Lenny's parking lot.
Nah, I ain't going to Lenny's.
We know that's a popular getting it in potential one night stand
situation.
Never
seen Lenny's parking lot, so
gotcha. Okay, all right. CL Styles, you believe in what is it? What's your rule for sex on the first date? Do you believe in one night stands?
Well, I think my rule is this: you just kind of
go with the flow. So
Do you have a flow chart?
I don't have a flow.
Okay.
I just kind of
He's not
let it happen.
There's no hand in
organically.
I feel like this is a shotgun at me. This is crazy.
No. We respect that. You can.
No, I just kind of let it happen organically. And I mean, if the vibe is right, if the mood is right, I think both parties will know. And you go from there. And if it's not, then you kind of build on that. But I'm not opposed to first date or one night stands because you just kind of got to go with the flow and see what the night brings.
Sometimes you're in a dry spell. Sometimes you just need to get it in.
Sometimes you are.
Yeah.
You can't be too thirsty though. Like if you
You
can't
think
go.
one night stands are thirsty?
No, I feel like if you're going in the mindset of like, no, I'm trying to get some cooch. No, you need to talk to somebody who's on the same wavelength as you. Like you can't just kick it with somebody who's you can't I'll say you can't force somebody who's on a date that's on a date to try to like have sex. No, it's like, no, we came to be on a date.
Yeah.
Now, if you found somebody like, okay, we go on a date, what type of time it is, then that's that part.
But you think for like one night stands, that's
One night stands is different because that's like that happens spontaneous on its own. Sometimes you don't even prepare for that for real. Like you can say some of the best shit of your life and that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And
then sometimes you can go to the bar at 2:30 a.m. and find all sorts of desperation and one night stands. That's one of my favorite things to do is go to the bar at 2:30 in the morning and see all the one night stand desperation.
Once the lights come on.
Oh, the lights come on and people are there. It's all the hooking up's happening. Just let's go home and get it in. All right. What you got?
Okay, so my question is, okay, when it comes to dating, right? And we all have our types, but we all have friends, we all have family members that kind of can tell us, hey, this is it, this is not it. Do you date someone on the approval of a friend or a family member, or is it a situation where it's like, you know what, I'm feeling this person, I'm gonna rock out with this person, I'll see what happens? Or is it like if mom or sister or dad tells you, no, I'm not really feeling that for you, do you not do that?
I've been on situations before where I didn't listen to nobody and I still was dating this person, regardless of how toxic the situation was or how the situation, I was still, because I really rocked with that person, until okay, I see what y'all talking about now, because they showed their true colors, not off of what somebody tells me, because hey, who are you to judge? You may see something that I don't see yet. And now, I appreciate your wisdom and everything, but no, let me bump my head. Get a soft ass. See what happens.
Yeah, I'm not dating for their approval. I mean, if they have their approval, that's great.
Yeah.
But I'm not looking for that because at the end of the day, it's my life, not yours. So if this is what makes me happy, you should just be happy that I'm happy. You don't have to agree, but love me enough to where you can put your feelings for that person aside and love the fact that I'm happy in the space that I'm in.
Yeah. Like what if they see something though on the outside that like you're not seeing because you're in that like I'm in love space, and they're like, hey, listen, I know you're not seeing it right now, but I'm seeing red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag.
Let me see it. Let me see it when it's time for me to come to that realization. Don't force it because now I'm resisting everything you say. Now I'm thinking because you just saying that because you don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm not genuinely taking it into consideration. So when I see it, I'll be like, damn, all right, you was right.
Mm-hmm. Does that change if you get yourself in a situation like you're about to have a marriage or you're about to be in a way more serious like commitment, buy a house, get married? Like at what point do you start saying like they're like, hey, those red flags are there and you're not seeing them at all, and you're about to get that I'm about to get married and everyone else around you is like,
See, it's not a red flag for me. It may be a red flag for your situation.
What if it's like an abusive situation or something like that?
I feel like you already know that was a red flag. Like if he's already putting his hands on you and you still talking about you love him, sweetheart.
We would think so.
I gotta let you go.
We would like to think so, but I think that there's a lot of people that end up in situations. I think for long periods of time, there's a lot happening here. When there's people. What? Sorry, I see a hand coming in the room. All right.
I
was just gonna say, I think sometimes people find themselves in situations where they maybe aren't seeing the red flags and they're about to get a serious commitment.
But to your question on marriage, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But when marriage, I feel like marriage is a little different because like you're marrying them and their family and vice versa.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't want no Romeo and Juliet type of deal. You want like some real genuine village type love. Like, nah, because it's gonna take that village to raise a family. And if our family's toxic, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it can work in the end, but it's not, it's a 50-50 chance with everything.
Right.
So, that's just my intake on it.
Mm-hmm. So when it comes to marriage, you would say, like, hey, I'm going to listen to my family. If they're saying this is red flag, red flag, red flag, I'm not, and not even necessarily they don't like the person. They're just saying, like, I see a lot happening here.
Even with still then that, no, because I decided to get on my knee and marry her for her. And now if I'm marrying her and then I'm like, okay, all the fans is coming out to play on the wedding night.
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, we'll see from there. But until that happens, no, I don't really care.
Gotcha. All right. What do you think?
I think the younger me would be like,
yeah,
let me figure this out. Like, all right, I know what you're saying, but I need to put my hand in this fire and like touch it and see if it's hot. And if it burns me, then it burns me. But I think as time progresses, right? And then you get older, it's like, all right, look, if this person is giving me some game and it's saying and not just one person, but if it's multiple people, right? These people might not have spoken or whatever, but they all telling you the same thing. I think then it's like, all right, let me listen to them. Let me be a little bit observant. And then from there, it's like, all right, that's not for me.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't have to burn my hand anymore or get my head bumped. Let me just bust a move this way. And then, we'll work it out.
And I was going to say too, I think that's where I think I can see the difference in age too, because when I was your age, I would have said the same thing. But I think at my stage, not just about what I would think, but in my life of seeing people go through the 20s and 30s and get to that where I've gotten married, I've been in situations, I've had kids, I've had houses, and getting burned, and we're all like, whoop, saw the red flag, tried to warn you, didn't listen. And then now I'm like, I see it where I was like, I can see the value of the people around you because they definitely will see things.
For sure.
Because really, honestly, our brains are just wired in general to like ignore all of the red flags because we have that like hormone of like, love, and they're just so perfect, and there's no way they would ever do that. So I definitely can see that. I think that is definitely an age difference. Because again, 20-year-old me would have been like, yeah, there's no red flags. Like you just don't like them. And in my 40s, me says, oh no, I definitely people need to listen to their people.
Understand.
So I think that's an interesting perspective for sure. You got another question? Or are we ready for our game?
Ready for the game.
You guys ready to play a game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm scared on me.
Don't be scared. Nothing to be scared about. We're working on your camera here. We're gonna get you on. So let me explain. Here's the game is called Best First. All right. So there are specific topics. We're gonna do 2 rounds. I'm gonna be a judge 1 round. He's gonna be a judge the other round. Whoever isn't judging is gonna play the game with you guys.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have CL Styles. You're gonna pick one of the topics. I'm gonna shuffle them up because we looked at them already. And then I'm gonna decide if I want to hear you guys tell me a story of your best, your worst, or your first. And then then I'm gonna decide. Then I'm gonna decide the best story as the winner, and then we're gonna switch. Okay.
This one's for you.
All right. Here,
My number
pick one
one.
and then show me. Pick one for me. Is this it? This is the one. All right. Here we go. Ooh. So this one, I want to know the best body part on others. What is the best body part on others?
Come up.
Yeah, just whatever you say is the best body part on other people. Your favorite body part on other people. Hey, listen.
I'll tell mine.
All right.
Go first.
I love a good back. Like
Okay.
if a man has like a good like physique and like a good structure, like
They got that like triangle,
like you
the
take
ripply.
care of yourself
Mhm.
and like you just I don't know, it's something
All right.
about it that
Okay, nice
that's it
back.
for me.
Back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Whoever's next.
You want to go?
He's like, I got to think through these body parts.
I'll go. I think for me, I would probably say the eyes.
Oh, I was finna say that. That's
It's
crazy.
okay. Okay, so eyes.
I
You're
was-
Yeah,
like a good
eyes are everything to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you can tell a lot and you can hear a lot and feel a lot through someone's eyes. And if they have beautiful eyes, it just
Yeah.
kind of draws you in.
Draws you in.
a little bit.
Facts.
It's curious a little bit.
So you say eyes as well.
Yeah, I say
So
eyes
we're gonna have to
for
go to a
sure.
tiebreaker. I'm gonna have to go with the second best body part, and we'll let you go first since he stole the eyes one. He's over here going, is it ass or titties? I don't know which one.
Nah, it is, but I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna.
The ankles is crazy.
Ankles is wild.
Hey,
You gotta
listen.
chill. Hey, bro,
Listen.
chill out. Chill out. Ankles is wild. I was gonna say lips.
Okay.
You feel me? You gotta have like. To me, I feel like you gotta have kissable lips.
How do you feel about like lip fillers?
No,
No, you said get that fake ass.
look,
Puffy lips.
God made you the way you are.
Yeah.
And you out here now. Don't get me wrong. If you feel like you doing this for you,
Yeah.
by all means, whatever I said probably wasn't going to affect you. You was going to do
You're
it
gonna
anyway.
Yeah.
But if I can at least say something for you to be like, all right,
Okay.
you know, I respect your opinion. We can do that.
Yeah.
To me, I like naturalness.
Natural lips. Like
Yeah, I like just natural anything.
everything, yeah.
Like whoever you came to be, I like that.
And if they so happen to have nice lips, that's a bonus.
Nice lips, everything.
Okay.
You feel me? That's a plus.
What's your second best body part?
Mm.
Might as well say it.
I'm going back and forth between ass and titties.
I would probably say if I had to pick a body part, I would probably say maybe the ass.
Yeah, definitely.
He's
You gotta,
like that.
you
fat
gotta
ass.
grip some
Wait.
shit.
Is it a
Yeah.
fat ass? Is it like more of a thin? What's the ass?
I like it to be very proportionate to the body because
Gotcha.
sometimes you can have like a crazy whatever and it might not suit you. But if you have like the nice physique and speed.
Why are you
bump
so
or
bad? Just
whatever,
say it.
you know, like-
You're talking around the ass.
Wildin', like, you're not-
I want a plump ass.
It doesn't, but that's the thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be
As long as the plump
Plumper fam.
matches the body.
as long as it matches the body, because
Yeah.
you can have a very slim young lady
With a
and with the very nice, round ass, and
Skinny
it might not
petite.
be plump, but it's very petite.
it matches
Yeah.
the body.
Yes.
So proportionate ass.
Proportionate
You
ass.
said lips that are natural, and you said back. So now I get to decide the winner.
I gotta agree with him too on the ass.
You
too.
you wanted to say ass. You were like,
I
oh,
did.
you-
I
you
did.
wanted
I wanted to say
I
that.
saw it. You were like, ass or
Education.
titty. I don't know which one it is. It's good. No, I saw it. It's okay. But I honestly I would have said eyes, but that tied. So I'm gonna have to go with back. And I'm not just siding because she's a female, but there is something about a good back.
Yes, like a good.
And I'm not even saying
strong
I'm not even
physique.
saying like for guys. I'm just saying like even women that have like the nice back, just like
Yes, Lori Harvey.
no, yeah,
That
just
back,
a nice.
Yes,
It's
it's
something about-
amazing.
You know
Something about
what?
those backs. Listen,
It's just crazy.
Listen, my favorite body part is hands. I already talked about that on another episode. I
Why?
like hands. I think hands can tell a lot about a person, and I like people that actually keep good hand hygiene. You'll have to go back and watch
Okay.
the other episode of when I talked about no bubble
Okay.
wrappy,
Yes,
rough hands. But
yes.
it does tell a lot about a person too. Like like if they work hard, like you see it in their hands.
Mhm.
If they have good hygiene, you can see it in their hands. And
Okay.
honestly, those hands are about to, if they're going to be with me, they're about to be on me. So I need to know that they're going to be on me
They're
cleanly,
clean. Yes.
and I need to know that they're going to form around the curvature of my body.
I got you.
There you
I
go.
got you.
So-
I got you.
All right, so the winner is back for that one. All
Okay.
right, so now I'm going to pick, and you're going to decide if you want to hear our best, worst, or first.
Mix these up.
I won't even look. I'm not. Okay, we're going to go with that one. So decide if you want to hear about our best, worst, or first. If first makes sense.
Hmm. Ooh. Okay.
He said, ooh.
So I want to hear the best way someone convinced you to go out with them.
Ooh.
The best way.
If you tell me you're gonna feed me and you'll drive, baby, I'm yours.
She said, give me that food. Let me be that
You're
passenger
if
princess.
you're gonna feed me and you'll drive,
So that happened. That's how they got you.
Anybody who know me, if I don't have to drive, you're gonna come get me and take me home, and you're gonna take me to eat.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay. Gotta think about this one.
Yeah.
What was it? What did you say again? It was the best way that somebody convinced me to go out with them. I don't know. Probably tell me that you. Give me something that's going to be like a good connected active. Like, tell me we're about to go, like you said, to go for a walk. I like to walk. Tell me that we're going to have a good conversation, that we're going to have a good like time that we're going to spend together. And also, you definitely hit my ego and told me that like why all the reasons why you were attracted to me first, and then I'm with it. I'm with you.
That's the first.
That like just and I'm not saying that to be shallow. I'm just saying that I know that you are feeling it. It's almost like that same vibe. I'm not saying that you have to tell me like that all the time because I actually get weirded out by that, but I need to know that you feel that vibe. So like you're feeling me, so then therefore I'm with it with you, and we're about to go do something fun and have some conversation. Yeah, but yeah. And alcohol. Sometimes.
It was the best way somebody convinced you to go on a date with them.
Yeah. Or you can just say the best way that would work for you. I think.
I think I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. Really, it was because okay. Somebody said, all right. So I offered the date, and she was like, "If you ask anybody else, I will come find you."
Ooh.
And I was like, I'm scared, but I'm intrigued and I'm curious. And I'm
I'm crazy.
I'm like, you gonna find me?
You
don't even have my low.
Let me just present myself to you so we don't have to have the stalker situation. Like, let's handle it.
Like, I was like, okay. You started off kind of, I thought it was kind of funny. I didn't know if she was for real or not, but turned around, she was cool.
Did you figure out if it was for real or not?
Nah, she was just
okay.
It was just her best way of just shooting her shot. Like,
Standing out.
Yeah. Like she was basically
She wasn't
saying,
thinking no.
Yeah. Basically, she was saying whoever I bring she's gonna be better than. So I was like, I might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's good. So you like the confidence.
Yeah, like you come with some sauce to me. I'm gonna be like, oh no, okay. I see you.
Okay. So what do you think? What's the best?
Oh man. All y'all had like good ones. I would probably say I have to give it to Dev. And the reason
Coming with
why,
the sauce.
yeah, just coming like from left field. Like, let me hear something different. Like, I've heard all of the
You've heard all the
things.
same.
Let me hear something different.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Reg, you want to be the judge? You want to do last one? Decide what you want to hear, the stories you want to hear? All right.
I got to pick one.
You got to pick, and then you read it and decide whether you want to hear the best, worst, or first. Then you can judge. Uh-oh.
The best or worst kiss?
No, you have to decide if you want to hear about our best kiss or our worst kiss. No, you have to pick one. You want the worst kiss? Okay. All right, worst kiss. Whoever's got one.
Who's going first? Key, this is for you.
You got that look on your face like, I already know.
Hey.
So my worst kiss,
you don't have to tell us who.
No, so we were out together. We were at a basketball game, and like I was standing by the door, and he was standing in front of me because we were talking, and he was taller than me. So like he bent down to kiss me and like stuck his whole tongue like in my mouth, like just full throttle.
Just
like
off the
just
jump?
full throttle.
There was
like,
no pecking or
there
anything.
there was none of that. He just full fished me like just full stuck his tongue in my mouth. What the no?
Yes.
Like it just everything about it was, and it was like
off.
wet, and it was like my cheeks. I was like, no, you have to stop. Like,
Yeah.
this is not- like you just trying to swallow me whole. Like I'm
Right.
not with that.
No, listen, mine's similar to yours, like that, but it was somebody that I talked to for a while, and God, I hope they're not listening. But it was a long time ago, and but they would do the same. He would do the same thing, but like anytime there would be kissing, there was never a break. It was just tongue straight in the mouth, and like swirling around, but like in the mouth, like there was never like a break in action. Like there was never like it was just in the mouth and swirling, and I'm just like. I don't. It was.
And I feel like kissing
down
has to
the throat.
lead up to that. Like we have to.
Well,
kiss
even
and then
there was some. I will say there was like maybe a lead up to, but once the tongue was
Nah.
in there, it never retreated.
No.
The tongue was always in there and spinning.
No, buddy took his tongue.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
There was no
That's
breaks.
wild.
Not even a half a break.
I feel
That's
bad for
crazy.
you.
It was bad. It was bad. What's your worst kiss?
I would probably say, again, I feel like you build up with the kiss, right? Like you don't just
Facts,
go in
facts.
for it, like
Yeah.
you build up with it. But I feel like it's almost like a dance too. So like
Yeah.
building up.
So what's your worst kiss? Don't.
But no,
Oh, okay, okay. All right, because I feel like you're giving me a whole. We just need to know who, when, how.
I have to explain.
All right.
So that's usually the dance, right? Like it builds up to it. But I feel like with this particular kiss, it was more of like you're trying to fill the person out, and like she's up here, and you're trying to get them together, and so it just didn't work.
Nothing connected.
Nothing connected. Like it was.
Where
no
were the
connection.
lips?
You know what's so crazy?
Like, up here.
Oh, one was up here.
It was up here.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like he really got fished.
She gave you the lip lock.
You literally got fished.
And then no eyes closed, like just looking directly.
No. Mm-mm.
Can't take me back now.
She got a straight. You got like a wide mouth bass.
Yeah.
Looking at you. Wow.
That's
All
like
right.
Serial killer vibe.
That is.
If you kiss with your eyes open,
I agree.
you kill people.
I agree.
Real.
And if your mouth is over you like a
Yes.
walleye, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Right.
All right, what's yours?
Honestly, ironically, it was kind of similar to Craig's because it was like I ended up like we was just chilling in the car. You feel me? We at the docks, we chilling. You feel me? All of a sudden, she just kept staring at me. I'm like, "What you want to do? You want to kiss me?" So she jumps and she hit her whole forehead on my nose, and I'm like, "Dump!" And I'm like,
"Oh no,
okay, back up. Give me some space. Hold on. First of all, you just jumped on me like I'm some dog. All right, I get it. I get it.
You said I get it.
Like you were spontaneous. You did what you did, but first of all, my nose numbing, and you. So then she was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again. I was like, all right, cool. So now I think it's because she was scared. Now she was contemplating like, is she gonna hit my nose or not? So, but she's biting my top lip, and I'm over here like, hey, the bottom lip, my lip right here.
It's just hanging.
And like the whole time, my bottom lip like this. And I'm just like, okay, what you doing? And she trying to do the tongue thing. And I'm like, hey, bro, I'm uncomfortable. I'm soft. I'm soft. Get off.
Yeah. And like you're I feel like this probably was like numb a little bit.
Listen,
too.
I'm already messed up because of my nose. I'm already thinking about like, dang, like my nose probably broke because she came in hot. Like no, it did because it was just like like I just got punched or something. I'm like, hey, you gotta chill.
Yeah, at least you're not a quitter. You said you can come back in for a second
No,
round.
I was
You
going to
gave
quit.
her
No, I was going to quit, but I was just like, okay, we gonna try it again to see.
She
if
wanted it. Yeah.
But I feel like that kind of turned me off.
Yeah, I believe that. All right, Red, which one? You got to judge. You're the judge. You got to tell which worst kiss. We have the wide mouth bass. We have the washing machine tongue in the mouth never left. We have the other just went right for it. And then we have we have a broken nose and flappy bottom lip. What you got? All right, Red, you gotta pick one. Quit pushing those buttons.
The swampy mouth with the
I don't think Swampy Mouth was one of the choices.
somebody with the straight just went in.
Yeah. No, that's wild.
Straight went in. All right.
Punching in his
Literally,
nose.
like, and then
Yeah.
he had like my face, so like he was
Oh,
holding me.
he
Like,
thought he was coming at you sexy. Like, let me get that girl's face and just stick something in there.
Over
it
here.
got tighter.
Oh no.
I can't get
Mortal
away.
Kombat, your ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was awful. Never kissed him again.
I believe it.
That was it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for sharing your, I guess, dating stories and all of your advice and what you prefer for dating. And we're about to hit a commercial and come right back.
With Big T, Shay, and Miss
Mud Talk is the only show that brings you the latest in music, news, and fashion, and keeping your ears to the streets while you grind and shine. Hosted by Big T, Shay Renee, Amy, and your boy Red. Be sure to tap into Mud Talk every single Friday, starting at 8 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. And catch us the next day, wherever you stream your podcast.
All right, what's good, y'all? We are back here on Mud Talk. Whew, what a segment.
Yeah.
Ooh, child. There's a lot going on.
That was fun.
Ooh, yes, that was definitely a fun time. I was able to watch a little bit on the outside and saw some of the game that was going on. I was a little jealous I didn't get to play. But we ain't got to play right now. We can play later.
We'll do another show. We'll play more.
Yeah.
You
That
gotta
was
come up with some questions for us.
yes.
That'd be a great show.
Absolutely. All right. Well, before we leave up out of here, Miss Shay, you got your Shay with the shit.
I sure do. I got some advice for y'all. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it real simple. We talking about love. So when you think of love, just think of LOVE. L for language. Find out how to love them according to their love language. O, observation. Study your partner so you can know what they need before they even have to ask. People appreciate someone who is going to the extra mile to make them smile. Anything you do to make their life easier. V, vibes. Like they say, energy is not lost nor destroyed, just transfer from one party to the next. Be sure to always bring that positive energy. Everyone goes through things. Check your attitude at the door. And E, equality. Treat people how you want to be treated. It's simple.
Yeah.
Give love, you
I like
get love. Be.
That's what's up.
I like that observation one. Like, I think that's important.
Yeah.
Because then you can do things without having to ask all the time. And
Exactly.
you can just
and you'll get what you want in the end if you're helping making their life easier. They're not stressed out. You might get some at the end of the night.
What you say last time? You get more with sugar than you do shit. Okay.
Check your attitude at the door.
I love that. That's what's up. All right. Well, that was Shay with the shit, and Shay as always with the shit.
How do you want it? I promise you.
Look, what she say? I can either be cool, I can come out of the bag. To you. That's what's up. Well, thank you, Shay, for that Shay with the shit, mama. We appreciate it. Thank y'all to everybody who tuned in and tapped in tonight. This was definitely a fun episode. Shout out to everybody who's celebrating Valentine's Day, whether you're with your spouse, with your side piece, with your main piece, or even with yourself, But let's celebrate love. We need more love in the world.
Yep,
absolutely.
And we'd also like to thank all of our guests. We had a blast with them.
Absolutely.
And thank you all for watching. We love our viewers. Without y'all, we cannot be possible.
Yes. And speaking of that, we got to celebrate something big because we were just on the Apple charts again, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all. We were number 152, which is major. That's so dope. And so
out of millions, like, let's be clear.
Out of them, yes. So we were number 152 in the entertainment category, which is super dope. If you know, there are millions and millions of podcasts that are in the entertainment news section, and we were number 152. So they only the top 250 podcasts actually make it to the charts, and we were number 152. So that's major.
That's
so
dope.
Absolutely.
That's dope right there.
Yes. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. So before we go, we gotta shout out everybody who listens, no matter where you are, whether you're in Detroit, whether you are in Toledo, whether you are all the way in Miami, you're in Texas, overseas in the UK, Germany,
Russia.
They love us over there, Paris, all the people who tap in with us across the world. We greatly appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Whether you listen on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Sirius XM Radio, wherever you stream your favorite Pandora, wherever you stream your favorite podcast, we greatly appreciate you, whether you listen or you're watching on Facebook and on YouTube right now.
Take us with you.
Yes, take us with you on the go.
Yes.
So, all right. On our next episode is a very one of my favorite episodes that I love to do because it's a very serious topic that we take very serious here on Mud Talk. And so on our next episode, we are going to be doing Dear Black Men 2. Where we're going to be talking about overcoming depression and anxiety. And so that's going to be hosted by myself and CL Styles. And then we also have Mr. Cecil Holston, who is a licensed therapist who's going to be the moderator for the conversation. So we're going to have some dope Black men from all different walks of life who are going to come in and talk about, dealing with depression and anxiety, and really, just how to deal with their mental health in general. So
grab your uncle, grab your dad,
Yes.
grab your grandpa, grab your favorite meal, your best friend, whoever. Grab them and tune in, because I bet you everybody will find a message, and this message we're trying to deliver.
Absolutely.
Like, subscribe.
Yes, and that's going to be, it's always good for us to get together as Black men and have that conversation. I think that is what makes Mud Talk so different.
Well, and I think for the women that love our Black men,
oh, absolutely,
tune
Please
in too,
in.
so
Yes.
that way you can hear what they're going through and what they're struggling with and how we can support them.
Yes, please do. So that's going to be a very dope conversation. I'm excited about the men that are going to come into the studio, and we're going to be chatting it up with them. And just the fact that they agreed to be vulnerable and open up and share their story. So that takes a lot of courage to do. And so make sure y'all tune in, tap in. We're going to be dropping gems. Cecil's going to be dropping some gems, and it's just going to be a very dope conversation. So, all right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. We thank you guys for tuning in and tapping in with us. I'm Big T.
I'm Shay Renee.
I'm Miss Amy.
CL Styles.
And you have officially tuned in and tapped into the hottest podcast that's on your airways, that brings you the latest in music, news, and fashion, and the only show that keeps your ears to the streets
While you grind and shine.
Hey, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for tapping in. We'll see y'all next time.
See y'all.